paradigm of absolute control. And that's why we're just out here doing simple things, pointing out that we're meant to be in nature and be natural. And this is where we find the source that God made to transcend the New World Order. And that's why they want to try to keep us out of it.
I'm angry. I've had enough of these people. They're a bunch of Christian murderers scum. They're on giant death factories keeping babies alive. They're selling their body parts. What more do you need to know about these people? I go out and face these scum. They literally crawl out from under rocks. They have green looking skin and they run around screaming, we love Satan, we wanna eat babies. I have them on video. Hillary's in the creepy weird sick stuff, man. She sleeps in the same room with that creepy weirdo woman whose mother wears a hood over her head. What the hell? That woman number one is ugly. Imagine how bad she smells, man. I'm told her and Obama just stink. Obama and Hillary both smell like sulfur. Literal vampire pot-bellied goblins are hobbling round coming after us. My spirit gets close to that evil and I feel it go. We're such self-centered crap. We don't even notice hell itself rising up against us. Millions upon it, people of the very worst type, and I'm so pissed. We're gonna stab your daughter at the mall. We're gonna stab your wife, your son. We're gonna stab you with a butcher knife, and then the police chief is gonna say, we love our Somalis, we love our Muslims. Oh, they're so good, oh, they're so sweet.
I'm sweating like a country pig. I'm gunning beers and taking swigs of ice cold Jack. We're at the track, it's racing day, we're getting smacked. I never really understood this NASCAR shit. I thought, how could I be impressed when cars go left? But then I went, baby, it's the best. The ladies here are fine as spring. They'll hop to a ride on that thing. There's beer and whiskey everywhere. There's smoking rubber in the air. I'm gunning beers, I'm shooting Jack. We're here all day, 500 laps. And when they start them engines up, man, my heart, it starts to pump. Cause Lord, them cars go round and round on hot black asphalt racetrack ground. We're all obsessed, they're turning left. The beer and rubber, perfect mess. They're going fast, they might just crash. And if they do, these ladies flash their country tits. I must admit, I understand this NASCAR shit. It's not loud, we're in the crowd. We're watching cars go round and round. We're in the South, the USA. We fly that flag each goddamn day. And when it's time to watch a race, we crack a beer right on our face. We watch them cars go fast and left. This NASCAR shit's the fucking best. Cause Lord, them cars go round and round on hot black asphalt racetrack ground. We're all obsessed, they're turning left. I'm drunk as shit, I love this mess. They're going fast, they might just crash. And if they do, these ladies flash their country tits. I must admit, I understand this NASCAR shit. On hot black asphalt racetrack ground, we're all obsessed. They're turning left, a dirty song of country mess. They're going fast, they might just crash. And if they do, these ladies flash their cartridge hits. I must admit, I understand this NASCAR shit.
here ready to race.
Hey, you. You're finally woke.
Are you guys aware that we almost see no titties in movies anymore? And we only see titties. Hey, anybody notice this? Yes, I love titties! Big old titties!
Welcome back, you bitches. Look at all you silly bitches. Welcome back. It's a Monday with a fam-a-lot. How you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing well. I see my boy Drylus. I unfortunately see Carrie. I unfortunately see Billy Hatcher. God, that sucks. How you guys doing? We're having a good-ass time being alive. I got some good news coming in. Man, I'm having a good time, man. I'm very excited to see you guys today. We got a lot to talk about. We're talking about MrBeast. We're talking about some bullshit with flying. Had a tough time flying, but we're also not talking about me. We're talking about somebody else. And also, what else we talking about? Raygun. Shit, I'm tired of this bitch. But just so many views. It brings in so many views. How you guys doing? I'm glad you guys are here. Mary Maldonado's here. CPPP. Jessica. What's up, baby? The beard's back. Yes, and it's gray somewhat. There's a little tiny gray. You see it? You see the gray? You know what this gray is from? Ibreen Designs. What's up, baby? I'm glad I got to meet you. You know what sucks about this gray? Wasn't here recently. It's because this year has been so stressful. Oh, but we've had a good time. Yeah, we blew the ball joint. So let's talk about Watkins Glen. Our car was pretty fast at Watkins Glen. I'm not very good at road courses, but I was hauling the beans. I was doing pretty good there. You know, I could have probably picked up 2 seconds throughout about 15 laps. Takes a little bit of time to get used to stuff. And we'd have been right there. But 14 laps into the race, or 11 or 12, I don't remember, my front left ball joint exploded. So the car was like not even connected, like the tire wasn't even connected to the A-arm anymore. So it wouldn't turn right. So our day was done, unfortunately. But Bristol is Thursday. Bristol, Tennessee. It's Bristol, baby. It is the fastest half mile on the planet. And we're going to be there, and we're bringing a badass hot rod. We're going all out, boys. We're going all out for Bristol. So make sure you're watching it on Fox Sports 1 Thursday. Also, don't forget, we're going to be there live. So you can check me out. You can come see it. If you live in Tennessee, come see me. If you live near Bristol, Tennessee, come see me. Make the trek. Let me know. It's going to be awesome. Awesome. It's going to be fun. Poor boy, you know where my ring came from. Your shit ass car. What are you talking about? Your ring? Your shit. Oh, you're talking about the little logo? Your ring? It'll probably change. I don't remember what the next one is. You know what I thought about when I put that on there, Drylus, was Halo. I don't know if you ever played Halo, but like Halo 3, in the rankings, when you got to level 50, you had like a little Halo ring. And that's what makes me think of that. So that's why I did that, because I thought it was cool. Also, Rob with a gold boy. I love you, Rob. I appreciate you, Rob. Thank you so much. Hope I get to see you soon. The Squid, on a side note, Anna Kasparian of the Young Turks found out who Nick is and is following the drama. That's hysterical to me. Yes, I actually watched a video of her talking about it the other day. Thank you, Squid, for your orange boy. I appreciate you. We're already getting the orange and the gold out of the way. And don't forget Billy Hatcher's red boy. He says, I'm driving to Bristol tomorrow, and I can't wait to get my VIP pass once I get there. Also beat Doom 2016. Dude, oh, what a great game, dude. I'm also glad I don't watch the media right now. Yeah, dude, same. So, by the way, big announcement. This is for you, Drylus. I will be doing, once the racing season is over and I get home from Timcast, because I'm flying out there like the 10th or 9th or something of next month. Once that's over, I will be doing minimum one horror gaming stream a week. I don't know on what channel. It'll be either this one or my other channel. But I'll be doing one of those a week. I almost did one yesterday, but I felt so sick yesterday. So we're back. Thank you, Billy. I love you. I appreciate you. Like the stream, boy. Oh, we're already at 100. What's up? Thank you, Billy. I love you. I appreciate you so much. Can't wait to see you, dude. It's going to be a lot of fun at Bristol, Tennessee, and we're already well on the way. Well on the way. Yes, Melissa. We're already well on the way to Naked Snake tonight. But another announcement real quick. I haven't closed the PayPal yet, but I will. So ignore it. I'm going to close it probably today because I haven't really thought about it. But that being said, now, guess what? Got some really cool news that I'm about to share with you guys. And I know I've talked a little bit about this, but it's starting to get really ironed out. And this is going to be really, really cool. So I will be launching a campaign within the next month, probably next month, almost exactly a month from now, maybe. This campaign will very likely be a soft cover 52-page book. This book is going to be hype as shitballs. There's going to be custom art in it. There's going to be never before seen stuff in it. And it's all going to be related to basically around racing, obviously, because that's what I've been doing all year. And it's going to have some custom covers done by some really great people. You're going to be blown away when you hear. So be looking forward to that. And plus, there will be tiers for my fire suit, my helmet, maybe both fire suits. I have to talk to Tim, but my first fire suit, my helmet, gloves, a part of my race car from Iowa, all of that will be available on there. And of course, we'll have stretch goals for custom merch and stuff like that. And then we're going to have stretch goals for custom hero cards that are designed by some really cool big artists. That's really going to be really cool to see. So gonna let you guys know about that. It's going to be awesome. Never before seen between you and Tiny and Not Safe for Work. Who could you imagine if I released that shit? I haven't. This is years ago. That would ruin everyone's lives. No, I'm just kidding. All right. No, I miss Tiny. She's a good kid. I haven't seen her in a long time. Slag Lass, you getting Rippercent? Does it release it? You get a discount. You say, fuck you, the best guy for on stream. Is Ethan doing any Cyber Frog in your book? I don't think so, no. I've asked him, but I know he's busy doing a lot of stuff, so I'm not trying to burden him with anything. Hero cards. Yeah, so a hero card is, I don't have any sitting with me, but it's like what we give away at races. So if you come to a race, I have hero cards and I sign them for people. We'll usually do autograph sessions for 1 hour per race or before the race. And that's where I sign. And I'll be giving away all of those during the campaign. All the ones from this year. Plus I'll have 3 custom ones designed by comic artists that are going to come with that are going to be available on the campaign. Plus the book with, should have 2 covers, one for sure. But the other one is in the works. So then we'll have everything done, and I'm so excited for the book. It's going to be crazy, man. There's so much unexpected stuff that's going to be in it. I'm excited. Broad Camp says, is it true you're 5'7"? I'm going to guess 6 foot. I'm 5'1". My heater turned off. All right, anyways, let's move on. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I want to give you guys an update on what's going on. I hope the books won't be super pricey. No, they'll be normal book price. I don't know how much books go for on campaigns, but they'll be that price. They're not going to be crazy. I'll have to talk to people that make books to know where to go, because I don't really know. I'm not trying to put it at zero profit margin. There's going to have to be profit margin. So I need to talk to Ethan or Cecil and get a good manufacturer to do everything. Thank you, Slagless. I love you. Dominic, what's up, dude? Bristol week, baby. Yeah, I'm so excited. All right, here we go, boys. We're going to talk about some things and some stuff. Big shout out to all the super chats. We're one pink boy away from a rainbow night. Yeah. You'll need a publisher. Oh, yeah. We're going to find out. We're going to find out who it's going to go through. I'm going to talk to Cecil or I got or Tug. I talked to Tug today about it. So we're going to figure it out. We're going to make it really nice. It's going to be a really good print. It's going to be really high quality. So, Helena with a jack off hippo. Thank you, baby. I know she told me she's going to give me the jack off hippo. Thank you. Sean, what's up, dude? Can't wait to see you. Sean, keep up with me. And Abrin, the beautiful April, make sure you also keep up with me so we can figure out what we're going to do this week, because there's a lot of people, so I got to coordinate. And Bristol's real small, so Jenny with a pink boy. Oh my God, here she comes to save the day. Thank you so much, Jenny with a pink boy, making it a rainbow night. I can't believe it. Look at you, Jenny. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. Thank you, baby. Jenny coming in strong with a pink boy, putting us almost halfway to Neck of Snake already. And we just started 7 minutes ago. Thank you, baby. Be not. Thank you for becoming a member, man. Thank you so much, Jenny. And I love you. I appreciate you. All right, here we go. Jenny's good. Jenny's the man. Tony Gipp, what's up, dude? All right, here we go. Diddy is arrested. Oh, that sucks. P. Diddy just got arrested. What happened? What'd he do? He was reportedly taken in connection with ongoing criminal investigation into alleged sex trafficking. Wow. Let's put that in the title. Diddy arrested. Just for fun. This is going to be a fun show. All right. What we got first? Oh, fuck. MrBeast. No, I don't talk about MrBeast. I hate him. What's up, Donna? How you doing? I don't know about y'all, but I can't stand MrBeast. There's something about his face. There's nothing behind his eyes, dude. There's nothing behind his eyes, man. Cat Williams predicted it. He didn't predict it, Evil Eye. He knew. He didn't predict the Diddy stuff. He knew the Diddy stuff. There's a difference. All right. That's old news, Carrie. It happened 6 minutes ago, Carrie. Shut your bitch ass mouth, Carrie. Think you so smart? Ain't know nothing about shit. Do you see Megan Fox this past Friday? No, Megan showed up after the race was over. And the gates were like, everything's already locked down after. I think right when the race begins is when they lock everything down. So I did not get to see her, and I was very sad. All right, here we go. Rappers involved in the various activities. What a shocker. All right, I'm trying to pump. Okay, I'm trying to pump my monster in my juices. Also, keep in mind, boys, keep in mind, I am losing 35 pounds in the next 4 months. Can't wait. I love dieting, man. Dieting, I don't know what it is, but I just feel it just makes me feel nice. It just makes me feel nice, man. It makes me feel good. You know what I'm saying? You guys get what I'm saying? Dieting is the shit. All right, here we go. All right, so I guess we'll talk about old goofy ass MrBeast first. That sumbitch. Shouldn't have put Diddy in the title. It's 50 people dropped as soon as Diddy popped up. Damn, Diddy. What's your weight goal? Oh, I don't know. I think what we agreed upon for Daytona was 175. I think. So, all right, let's remove Diddy from the title. Damn. All right. losing people faster than when I take my shirt off. Donald Johnson, I've been on a diet for 3 months. I'm feeling great. I'm doing it. Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's what you got to do, man. That's what you got to do. 175 is the goal. Because basically the race team is like asking me what am I gonna weigh for Daytona, and we got to shoot for a good weight for Daytona. So we agreed on 175. So that's what we're gonna weigh for Daytona, for the Daytona car. Because if you show up and you weigh 30 more pounds than that fucks everything up, right? The car has to be a specific weight. Okay. All right, Mr. Beast. Time. 250 is too much for me. Yeah, dude. 250 is way too much for me. I had no idea, Doccast. No idea. Haven't worked that out yet. Daniel Baker, it depends on the money. If somebody throws a couple million at me, that all changes very fast, obviously. You know what I'm saying? And that's a possibility. So, all right, boys. It's time for some bitches. I'm 6'6". 6'6". 250's fine. 6'6". What the hell are you talking about? Shit. I weigh like 197 right now. I'm a large man right now. Auburn Design saw my fat ass the other day. You know. You already know. Oh, man. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Jenny, for your pink boy. We hit a rainbow night, and the first 7 super chats was a rainbow night. Like, they were all a different super chat. I appreciate you guys so much. Now, we're 290 from Naked Snake. Yep, that's exactly right. 290 from Naked Snake. I'm going to listen to some Taylor Swift as I clean. Carrie, please don't fuck with me today. Carrie, stop. You're going to listen to Taylor Swift? God. Jesus, you kill me. Why do you have to be the most generic 34-year-old white woman of all time? I'm listening to Taylor Swift. Of course you are. You're literally the age of Taylor Swift time. I always choose the wrong guy. Every song. I always choose the wrong guy. You know, isn't that every single Taylor Swift song is how she did not choose the right boyfriend? And she's like regrets it. But then she endorses Kamala. So we should do the opposite of what she says, right? If we listen to her music. She chose the wrong person. All right, anyway. Carrie, you bitch. You freaking throw me off on the rants and shit. I'm 47 and still listening to Taylor. God damn, you're just doing worse. You're just getting worse in the chat. I can't even read the chat right now. A bunch of you bitches in the chat just pissing me off today. All right, boys. Every single Taylor Swift track. I don't know, ever. All right. Let me fix my beard. I'm not shaving until I lose when my diet starts. No shaving until then. It's gonna be fun. What's up, Piano Man? How you doing, dude? How you doing? So it looks like MrBeast has had not quite enough of taking advantage of small children lately. Look, these are allegations. But I do believe there's enough evidence to assume that his target audience and marketing is all aimed at small children. I mean, come on. You release toys, you release candy and chocolate bars, and everything is hyper colorful like rainbows. Yes, obviously it's aimed at children. Well, MrBeast went a step further today and released a new thing to combat Lunchables. Can you believe it? Lunchables, the disgusting ass stuff that we used to eat as a child and show off to all our friends. Look, I got the pizza one. You a bitch because you eating lunch from the school, which in retrospect is really stupid because Lunchables are terrible. I don't know why I ever thought this, but hey, kids are stupid, which is exactly why KSI, MrBeast, and Logan Paul all aim all their products at children because they're dumb as hell, and that's just how it be. But before we get into it, subscribe. Because I don't know if you noticed, but that's really important. But look at this. We're going to jump right into this. MrBeast, Logan Paul, and KSI launch Lunchables competitor Lunchly. Here's what to know. Lunchly. Now, I'm going to be completely honest. I think that's a shit-ass name. Shit-ass, shit-McShit name on top of all the shits. But it says online influencers MrBeast, Logan Paul, and KSI on Monday announced they've launched a new grab-and-go food line called Lunchly, selling prepackaged meals similar to those offered by decades-old Lunchables brand owned by Kraft Heinz. And you already know this shit is going to be so terrible for your children. MrBeast had to change the formula of his chocolate bars because they were so terrible for children. It's not about... And his entire selling point when he released the chocolate bars were they were healthy. Who in the absolute hell? Who bought that? Who thought that was a good idea? Yeah, we're releasing fat ass little kid candy and it's going to be really good for you. Definitely not bad like Hershey's. God, what an absolute shit show. It says the trio, who have each successfully branded into food and beverages, announced the brand Monday with photos of the influencers surrounded by Lunchly boxes and a promise to never have a boring lunch again. Keep in mind, it's all aimed at small children because small children are the only people that give a flying shit about Logan Paul, KSI, and MrBeast. I mean, let's be completely honest here. My demographic on YouTube is 32-year-olds. Like 80% is in that range, right? It's the complete opposite for these other people. It's 7 to 11 years old. That's what they're selling to, right? And it's a gray area legally, but it is. It's just that. It's legal. MrBeast, whose real name is Jimmy Donaldson, launched the MrBeast burger restaurant chain in 2020, which got terrible reviews. Feastable snack bars, which got terrible reviews and were terrible for you. And Paul and KSI partnered to create the uber successful energy sports drink Prime, which recently has been in all kinds of weird bargain bins lately. Lunchly announcement represents the latest in a wave of tangible products launches by online personalities, which have come with varying degrees of success. Prime, Summer Fridays, and Dye Hair were founded by online figures and have released popular products, all again aimed at small children, right? That's what it's all about. Please, God, buy my stuff, you small ass children. That's what it's all about. And keep in mind, MrBeast got his entire following through doing like lotteries on his show. Who's his entire audience? What is his products marketed for? Children. Again, we're falling into this weird gray area of like loot boxes for children. You know what I'm saying? It says, what is Lunchly? The box lunches will come in 3 varieties. The pizza, turkey stack'ems, and fiesta nachos, and include Feastables and Prime. Paul called the meals a healthier alternative. They're doing it again. Can you believe they're doing it again to a grab-and-go market dominated by Lunchables in a statement? MrBeast said the goal is to disrupt the lunch market for kids with healthier, better options. For kids. The pizza is for kids. The brand website says the products are already available at major retailers. Yeah. See, I mean, they're not even hiding the shit anymore. All 3 of the packaged meals announced so far are almost identical to Lunchables, which also sells pizza options, turkey and cheddar, and salsa nachos. The Lunchly website provided side-by-side comparisons of protein, calories, sugar, and other content of its boxes versus their Lunchables counterparts and promised there's no better value on the market. The exact same marketing strategy that he used in the chocolate bars. Exact same marketing strategy. Donaldson, MrBeast, estimated to have made $82 million in 2023, started his career as a prankster YouTuber who has since expanded his brand to include business ventures like MrBeast Burgers. He had a net worth of $500 million in November 2022. Keep in mind, the children in his audience are under the impression, and I say this in the nicest way possible, and I've heard kids talk about this in the past. You go to a get-together like Christmas, there's a niece or nephew. This is what they think. And you can see it on forums, Reddit and shit. They think MrBeast is legitimately a good person that wants to just give people stuff. Even though he'll give $100,000 but make $2.5 million in the process. He's also worth over $500 million, but he doesn't care about money. You get the drift here. When he announced that he may run for president, so many small kids on Twitter were like, he should easily be president. He gives free iPads to blind kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's very, very silly thought. It's like the whole, I get free stuff. That means you're a good leader, right? It says MrBeast has kept a low profile online since controversy emerged surrounding his former co-host, Chris Tyson. Tyson, who is accused by multiple YouTubers this summer of sending inappropriate messages to minors and grooming young fans online. She denied all the accusations, but said she would permanently step away from her online career. Keep in mind, that's not exactly true. She did say she talked inappropriately with, with minors and whatnot and blah, 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 and hoped it didn't come across in an offensive way. It was the whole, I'm sorry if I may have offended you, right? I'm sorry if, which isn't an apology. It's you misinterpreting the situation. MrBeast released a statement saying he's disgusted and opposed to all the alleged behaviors and has hired private investigators to look into the allegations, which doesn't mean shit. MrBeast shared a Lunchly launch post to Instagram and has been active on that platform since the scandal broke, but has not posted on Twitter since Chris Tyson's statement on July 24th. Keep in mind, MrBeast is under all these accusations of aiming all this marketing and all these lottery things and having predators, registered predators, on his actual payroll, and is still launching products directed at children. The fact that this dude has not come out and been like, hey, man, a lot of shit has been said. Here's what's true. Here's what's not. And I'm a human being, and we're fixing this. Not some bullshit lawyer spewed out garbage. An actual statement from an actual human being. The fact that he's not done that and he's still launching products aimed at small children, disgusting human being. And you can look at his face. There's nothing behind his eyes. And I felt this way for a long time. Right? But I was like, well, if he's giving shit away and he's making money, but he's building wells, maybe maybe there's like a net zero effect right here. No, it's been revealed. I don't like it. I don't like this aiming products at small children because that's your audience. Gross. I don't like it. What do you think? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Might be the beard talking. is the and I'm a human being the untrue part? Oh my God. Donna says, I bought a MrBeast chocolate bar once. Totally awful. Yeah. So a little bit of context. MrBeast released the Feastables, I think they're called. They got terrible reviews for being gross. And then he changed the ingredients around to make it way better tasting, but way worse for you, but was still selling them based on the healthy alternative. Like, how in the absolute hell do you get past government regulations saying, oh, yeah, our pizza's healthy? Like, what the fuck? You can tell that he's really stretched the legal gray area and knows where it is. So he's just saying bullshit now. Thank you, Donna. I love you. I appreciate you, Donna. All right. Oh, my gosh. But that's not all. MrBeast chocolate bar is also extremely overpriced. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Needed a rebranding. The rebranding needs to be you can't tell it's even in any way, shape, or form related to MrBeast at all. That's what the branding needs to be. Not even attached to the shit. Right? Because as far as I'm aware, and I've always had this feeling, and you guys have probably had, if you've been here for a long time, you've probably heard me say this on stream before, years ago. Something's weird about MrBeast. But hey, man, if he's like building wells and giving shit, like giving water and food away, whatever. But there's something weird about it. There's something weird going on here. I've always felt this way. And when all the evidence dropped about he's making $1.6 million on a stream selling shirts and also saying he's going to put random PS5s in orders and shit, and none of that actually happened. And none of that's also legal. It's a very, very strange gray area. Right? Because the current laws in the books don't really describe online behavior because all the laws were written before the prevalency of doing streaming, right? This is all going to change within the next year or two, probably. Within the next year or two, laws are going to be detailed and described to be changed to include online spaces. Because MrBeast has become a billionaire off of this shit. He became a billionaire off of sucking money out of small ass children. And sorry, that's gross, regardless of how and who you're doing it to. Donald says, got sick from that candy. Yeah, I'm not surprised, man. I'm not surprised at all, dude. It's gross. It's absolutely gross. Is it too late to call myself Mr. Human? Make sure you like the street, Mr. Human. Yeah, I'm no longer Mr. Beast. I'm Mr. Human. I'm Mr. Good Person. I'm Mr. Good. Mr. Good. Don't forget, I'm Mr. Good here. Please leave me. Don't arrest me. But I also think if you actually look at the history around these things, Mr. Beast is probably employing the best possible defense, you know? And that's just don't say shit and hope people forget about it. The issue is it's a lot of illegal shit. It's different when, okay, you text the 17-year-old and flirted with the 17-year-old, and then the DMs are released and they're kind of creepy, right? You can come back 3 months later and start to fuck around and stream and, you know, try to regain your audience, try to regain some trust in people. That's one of those things where you can just be quiet for a while and a few people will forget about it and you'll be able to continue your career. You know, as long as nothing very nefarious happened. All this shit's hyper illegal. There's predators around children. There's predators completely involved in making marketing to be aimed at children. This is way too much. It's way too much. You need to come out and say some shit. Okay? Come out and say some shit right now. Don't fuck around anymore. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Dog Pack will end up in defamation and litigation for the rest of his life. Yep, 100%. 100%. Dog Pack's fucked. The issue is people like Dog Pack will get piled on with litigation because Mr. Beast can fund a legal team for the rest of his life. That is how corporations work. Mr. Beast is no different right now. Mr. Beast can easily bury somebody under litigation for threats. It's what corporations do, man. They have an entire legal department with a budget every single quarter to take down people and bury them in litigation until they just drop the lawsuit because they can't freaking afford it anymore. That's what Mr. Beast is going to do to anybody that talks out about it. That's just what's going to happen. That's what Mr. Beast does. That's what corporations do. Now, I think there should be a human approach to this. Being a creator, Mr. Beast doesn't see this. And keep in mind, if you've read any employee testimonials about Mr. Beast and working with Mr. Beast of employees that are no longer working, none of them have anything good to say. Not a single damn person. They're all like, yeah, he was kind of weird and like shady as fuck. Yeah, that's pretty much across the board. Everybody says the same thing. He was weird and shady and really pushed me to like do shit I didn't want to do. That's Mr. Beast. And it's because he's making millions of dollars. Now, I got to be completely honest, you know. I got to be completely honest with you. I don't know how you continue going, right? How do you continue making, like, if I made $500 million in YouTube, my happy ass would never be here again, right? I'd have a race team and I might post on the community tab or go live once a year. You know what I'm saying? I'm gone. What the hell are you even doing here anymore? Like, what even drives you anymore? Bro, you could buy the moon. What do you do? Now, look, I don't have the perspective. I'm going to put it right out there. Because I feel like perspective taking is very, very important. I don't have the perspective of being a multi-billionaire. If I did, maybe I'd think differently about this. But I can't fathom a universe where I would have $500 million and be thinking about the next give $100,000 away, stand in circle video. I could give two flying fucks about that shit anymore. Why are you still here? God, I'd rent gold jet skis and go live in the Alps for like 5 years and freaking hunt caribou and shit. Like, I don't like, what the hell are you doing? It's so weird to me. Like, why are you still here? Shit. The reason that most of us are here is I love hanging out in my chat because we have a small, good community. And I like hanging out with people. And also, you know, it pays my bills. Right? That's what I do. So this is what I do. Right? If you gave me $100 million tomorrow, I might stream once a month. I don't know. But I'm gonna be building race cars and doing what I enjoy doing. Now, granted, maybe he enjoys making YouTube forever. I don't know. Why? I don't get it, man. I don't get why you'd want to do YouTube forever. You know, I mean, I would still love to pump on and talk to my chat and shit, but we got to make this one bigger and better. It's like, dude, you already won. Now what? You already won. I don't understand why you're still here. Like, I don't know. We're still releasing products. Like, dude, you're already a billionaire. Why are you releasing Lunchlys? Like, what's going on? You know, it's so strange to me. I just don't understand. But that's neither here nor there. I tell you what, those kind of guys are the 2024 gold fever. Not stopping until the last note sold out. Yeah, I guess so. I guess so, man. I don't know. It's hard for me to fathom that perspective, but maybe I just don't get it. And I'm trying, but I just don't get it. We are, farmers, 290 away from Naked Snake for the 57th stream in a row. Hey, how long will the Naked Snake streak continue? I don't know. We'll see. Hey, he can say I raced Connor's Village at Watkins Glen. Yeah, I got my ass kicked. My car did not survive very long at Watkins Glen. That U-joint, or not U-joint, that ball joint was like, nope, I'm out. I'll see you guys next time. It sucked because I did not like Mid-Ohio that much. It didn't feel like it was made for a stock car. You know what I'm saying? Watkins Glen felt so fun. It was fun. It was fast. It was cool. And we didn't even get to go 12 laps before my car was like, no, I'm out. And the ball joint was like, I'm out. I'll see you guys next time. I'm like, okay, well, all right then. 24 laps. No, it was like a 12 or 13. I don't remember, you know? So, what moonshine was Zilla's car running on? She. Now, I mean, look, you got to know that the car Zillage is in. I mean, yeah, he's an unbelievable driver. But the car he's in's got a fresh engine. It's been in a wind tunnel. It's been on a pull down rig. It's been set up by top engineers that basically are equivalent to engineers that work at Ferrari and shit. You know, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's kick ass. I would love to have that opportunity. But also, even if I was in his car and we were in the same car, he'd still kick my ass. So he's just a generation. He's a generational talent. He's really nice. He's a cool kid. Messmaker says, how much money is enough money? John D. Rockefeller, his answer was just a little bit more. Just a little more, please. It's like crack, I guess, right? It's like crack. 420. He was very impressive in his Xfinity debut. Yeah, you could say that again, Alex. What, Alan? Like, what? Very impressive. I mean, what else can you do? He won. He dominated. He restarted 14th at one point and clawed all the way back up to third. He's cool, man. I like that kid. Then we went back and pulled out. Yeah, Dominic, it was bad. It got way worse, too, when we pulled back out. What's your favorite cars from the 60s and 70s? 68 fastback. Were they even called fastbacks in 68? I don't remember. I love those cars. 69. Well, I think 68. 68 fastback. That body style was the shit. Dan A with a go boy for the snack. Hell yeah. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Dan. Reese says, what is it that makes a driver talented like that? Being fearless around corners? Yeah, I mean, just it's like a sixth sense, man. Now, it's also having unbelievable amounts of laps. For example, God, I'm burping. Next year, I will be so much faster than I was this year. Every racetrack I went to was a new experience. By the time we got to halfway through at Elko, I was passing people in like seventh. But I was a lap down, right? So that's the thing, is a lot of laps and talent. And a lot of balls too, right? So that's kind of how it works. And then once you get to the top echelon of you have as many laps as you need, you have the best car you need, then it's separated by talent. So I think that's what you see when you see Zillage and Sawalage. That's the difference. They're in cars. The 18 car might be a little better, I don't know, but they're right there. You know? And Zillage continually it's usually outperforming. I think he only got beat by Sawalage at Milwaukee. So thank you, Dan. Richard says, you watched that streamer that became roommates with a squatter? Greatest videos on the internet aside from Nick's turn up stream. Streamer that became roommates with a squatter? No, I've not seen that, Richard. Send me a DM. Not on Instagram, because it doesn't work. Kansas 2 should be good for you since the second time. I'm looking forward to it, man. Richard, love you. You should party with Frankie. Yeah, next time I see him, I will give him some love. Give him some love. Yeah. Porter Airlines. Our next thing we're talking about is about Porter Airlines. It's gonna be very interesting. Very, very strange stuff going on in the world today. Wolfgang Felix, what's up, dude? We'll be pretty good. Pretty good, probably at Bristol. Thursday. Bristol's a balls track, so I'm very excited to go to Bristol and see how that's going to be. So we're bringing our short track car to Bristol. So I've always wanted to race a NASCAR deal at Bristol, so that's gonna be cool. And hopefully we can do some truck stuff next year as well, Xfinity as well. I never thought I'd love short track racing so damn much in real life until I got into it. Jedi, I love you. You should party, Frankie. I love you, man. Appreciate you. So we'll see what happens. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Favorite old school NASCAR racer? Old school. I mean, Gordon. Is that old school enough? Older than that, probably Earnhardt Sr. Older than that. It's hard to say. Tim Richmond was around at the same time as Earnhardt. Hard to say. You know, I like all the old school guys are cool to me because they like got mustaches and smoke and shit. You know, that's all it takes to be cool, man. Have a mustache and smoke. All right, boys. Halfway to Naked Snake, or we're 20 away from halfway to Naked Snake. Thank you so much, guys, for all your super chats today. You guys are goated as hell. I appreciate you. Let's talk about Porter Airlines. Very interesting stuff going on. Very, very, very interesting stuff. I'm out of breath. Been talking too much. It's the Asian Andy squatter. Flynn's Nest. What the hell you doing? What happened to Australian Rose? Australian Rose? Australian Rose? What do you mean? What do you mean, man? What do you mean? Voodoo Ninja says, Camelot, you getting thick? Yes. Yes. The goal is 205 by October 30th. That's the goal. And then we'll cut to 170. I only got to 178 last year. The goal this year is 175. That's the goal. Okay. We'll see what happens. It's really hard to that last 5 to 8 pounds is brutal for some reason. I mean, it's not brutal in a sense dieting. That's fine. Dieting's easy. It's brutal in a sense that it's like you got to diet even harder and you got to do even harder hit, high intense cardio. You got to do a little bit harder just to shake it. It's weird. Very weird. It's like a visceral thing holding on to you. Billy, for the halfway point of the snake, and also can't wait to meet your fam. Well, I think it's only my dad now. So everybody else is canceling, but my dad's still going to be there. Thank you, Billy. I appreciate you, baby. Send it on Twitter. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you. She used to come on your streams all the time, and then Rose disappeared. Oh, Australian Rose. I don't know. I know I've talked to her in Ballard streams, maybe like a week ago. I don't know. Thank you, Billy Hatcher. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. If I had to assume life gets fucking real, man. Thank you, Billy. Love you, Billy. Okay. Here we go. Where is it? Where is it? Okay. Parents shocked. They're shocked, I tell you. Okay. Do. The youngin. Now, do it now, youngins. It's hard to do it again as your age. Yeah. It gets harder to cut every year. Now, granted, once the diet gets rolling, it's rolling. It seems like it takes a little bit longer each year. Cutting was a little bit easier when I was 20 or 25, 26. Now it's a little bit harder. So that damn ball joint, Maroots. That damn ball joint. Interlay says, doesn't your body hold an excess amount of water weight? Yeah. But it's not as much as you'd think. Well, I guess maybe it is. It's like can be up to 15 pounds sometimes of water weight. Now, a lot of people hear that and be like, oh, well, I weigh 250. That means I actually weigh 235. No, it's not what that means. You know what I'm saying? Ray Young Gunners. What's up, Thomas? How you doing? All right, here we go. Parents shocked. They're shocked, I tell you. Okay. I'm 38. Do I need to leave? Yes. Of course. We don't allow the old people here. Especially not me. I'll leave as well. It'll just be a chair. Yeah, Rob, exactly. As if you didn't hate airlines enough. Look, I fly every single weekend and I want to die 90% of the time. 90% of the time. They're overbearing and they're unrealistic and I don't know why. They can't just be more fun. It feel like old 9/11 just changed everything. Used to be fun. You could smoke, get belligerent, stand in your seat, throw up. No one cared. Now it's way worse. But it's even worse for Porter Airlines. I got something for you today. It's going to blow your asshole out the water. Okay. Imagine being 14 years old and traveling alone. And the airline's like, get the hell out of my face. Could you imagine? God, that'd be a stressful event. It's stressful even now at the ripe old age of my age, which is ripe and old at the same time. Make sure you subscribe. Very important to you boys over here that do this for a living for some reason. It was not my choice. So, wrong thing. Where is it at? Boop. All right. Do you have any lawsuits against me? Jamie, what the fuck? No. All right. Says parents shocked after Porter removes 14-year-old girl from flight admit weight imbalance. What? But you'll let Lizzo get on, won't you? Let Lizzo get on and have two of them right beside me, and their rolls are flopping over onto my chair, and it's so warm and juicy every damn time. But a 14-year-old girl, I mean, how much does she weigh? Says she booked a flight with Porter Airlines and was removed due to a weight imbalance, as the airline did not realize she was an unaccompanied minor. The girl was not properly informed why she and other passengers were being deplaned and had to catch another flight 24 hours later. According to a report by CBC, Cameron Larkin, 14 years old, was flying alone for just the second time on Porter Airlines domestic from Toronto to Victoria International Airport on August 30th and had boarded the aircraft as normal. However, having taken her seat, a flight attendant approached the unaccompanied minor and asked her to collect her bags and get the hell off the damn plane, which right there, if that happened to me now, I'd be like belligerent, especially with how long flights are and where I'm coming from and the layovers and shit. You know what I'm saying? Imagine being 14 and this shit happening to you. It says Cameron initially believed that the airline wanted to take her bags, perhaps to check them into the hold, but was dismayed when the aircraft doors were closed after she disembarked. Damn, son. Cameron would later learn that she and other passengers have been deplaned because of the weight and balance issue. Okay. Fortunately, Cameron's father, who had dropped her off at the airport, was able to pick her up again as her new flight was scheduled 24 hours later. Her mother, Catherine Larkin, condemned the airline for failing to offer her daughter sufficient support or information after removing her from the flight. And look, this is why you don't hate airlines enough. And it's like they know they're a necessity, kind of. You know what I mean? They will treat you like utter dog shit every time. Why can't you just smile at me, flight attendant? They will throw shit and yell at you. I'm like, ma'am, I'm happy. I'm happy and quiet in my chair, and you are so pissed off at me right now, and I don't really understand why. Okay? Is it my titties? Because they're so huge? They're taking your focus off of your job? Come on now. This is what's going on. The airline did release a statement on the incident, claiming it was unaware that Larkin was an unaccompanied minor. Porter Airlines spokesperson Robin Van Tunebroek said, this is what they said. You guys ready? Our team asked for volunteers to travel the following day to Victoria. When none of them came forward, passengers were selected based on their fare type. It was not known to our team at the time that Cameron was a minor. Keep in mind, they told her it was a weight imbalance, then immediately said, no, we got some of our team on there, so we're going to kick off random ass people. Bro, you are giving me a voucher for $1,000 if you kick me off a flight. I'll become the Burger King guy in 2 seconds flat. Watch me. If you know, you know. As for the criticism that it did not offer the girl enough support after she was deplaned, the airline said that Cameron quickly left the airport, meaning there was a limited opportunity for its team to discuss travel options. You notice this? I notice this every time I'm talking about anything. They always blame the person they screwed over every single time. Oh, it was actually their fault. Every damn story I read, it's like, oh, technically, it's their fault. They suck. You know, it wasn't our fault. It was their fault. They did this. That's what they always say. Every single time. Oh, she left so quick, we couldn't. No. What happened was she didn't go Karen on your ass. Dude, I have literally watched people go Karen on people and get $1,000 vouchers and shit. That's what they're just taking advantage of her because she was 14. The carrier also added that it offers an unaccompanied minor service at a cost of $100 per passenger. The service, which provides dedicated supervision by Porter Airlines staff, is mandatory for passengers 8 to 11, but voluntary for those aged 12 to 17. As if anybody would know this bullshit. Porter's policy states that unaccompanied minor aged 12 and up who do not purchase the server will be treated as adults. The Larkins said they were unaware that Porter offered such a service. Of course they were. And wanted the carrier to change its policy so that supervision is mandatory for all unaccompanied minors. Now, look. No one's ever going to know this policy exists ever anywhere in the world. That is insane. Oh, we have a policy. Yeah, but you don't offer that up front. Porter's customer relations team is now corresponding with the Larkins while the airline said it's looking at ways to prevent such an incident from happening again. From time to time, airlines needed to plane passengers to correct weight imbalances or overbook flights. Keep in mind, they lied to her, though. They completely lied. Ordinarily, they will offer financial compensation to willing volunteers and will only involuntarily deplane passengers if volunteers are not forthcoming. Yeah, okay. Doubt it. You ain't knocking my ass off a plane. Now, by the way, okay, overbooked flights. And this is something I will never understand. And I know somebody's going to comment yelling at my ass because I'm ignorant, and I will agree with you here. How in the absolute hell does overbooked flights even happen? Like, can somebody tell me there is only a set number of seats on a plane? How is this some bitch overbooked? I had to get put on standby for my flight from Charlotte last week. And I waited patiently. They delayed the flight for 15 minutes because they didn't have the passengers were not there. And I'm like, dude, I'm standing right here. Put me on the plane. They ended up having one seat left at the end and I got on. Why am I even on standby? I bought my tickets like 2 weeks ago. Why am I even here? You know what I'm saying? How does this even happen? What do you think? If it was my kid and they threw off a plane, somebody's getting their ass beat. I'm going straight to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect any dollars. That's for damn sure. Thank you, Billy, again. I appreciate you. They overbook on purpose. Those sons of bitches. Overbook for people who missed the plane. Shit. I'm not sure if it's legal to make a policy that treats a minor as an adult. You would think, Dan. You would completely think, right? But apparently I'm wrong and I'm stupid and everybody hates me. Make sure you like the stream, by the way. Very important. Your friendly neighborhood YouTuber will thank you for liking the stream. Oh, I'm so excited, bro. I have gotten 3 pieces of artwork for the campaign already submitted. Very excited. I'll have another one Wednesday. This one's going to be huge. Very excited for that one. Gross. Okay, sorry. Rental car companies do the same shit. Ugh. Every time I go to a rental car, John, I'll be like, hey, I ordered a Kia Forte. Is that a car? A Kia, whatever. The smallest car they have for the cheapest amount of money. And they're always like, all we have is an F-250. And I'm like, I'll take it, I guess. But it's always, they always charge me the same amount. Right? They always charge the same amount. So it's all good. Char says the reason is oy vey, goyim. Thank you, Char. I appreciate you. Oh, it sounds like United States version of Frontier Airlines, bro. Don't even get me started. Dude, it happens on all airlines. American Airlines does that shit too. They do the same shit. The same shit, man. American Airlines, United, Delta. Delta's always been all right. United, I think it's United that every flight I've ever been on that's United has been delayed, I think. Like 95% of them have been delayed. I'm like, damn, this is a weird, very weird, what is a perk? Is this a perk of United to just always be delayed? That's a weird perk. I don't know if I like this perk, everybody. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it be sometimes. Oh God, yes, it eats you so good. Jace. Oh, by the way, like the stream. Oh, by the way, we are halfway to Naked Snake, everybody. Halfway to Naked Snake. Never flown before, Sean? Really? I fly every damn weekend, almost. I did drive to DeCoin and maybe somewhere else. I don't remember, actually. But I will be driving to Bristol, and I'll be flying to Kansas, and of course, I'll be flying to Toledo. They're banking on cancellations. They charge a fee to cancel. They overbook to make bank. It's 100% on purpose. Fuck them. Fuck them, John. Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them. How far do you live from the airport? About 8 minutes. I swear it was my fault this time. Yeah. Okay, whatever, Gabriel. Okay, whatever. Not my sidewalk, not my problem. That's what I say. Fuck them. Yeah, I live really close to the airport, thank God. I wish I didn't have the burps. Gross. All right. Anyways, make sure you like the stream. I know I said that 3 times. I don't know why I keep saying it. I'm just, desperate for them likes, I guess. We got more stories to talk about that's going to blow your asshole out the water. Hope you're ready, Rob. Hope you're ready, Rob. Whatever happened to Hooters Airlines? There's a Hooters Airlines. Wait. And they had Hooters girls like as flight attendants. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah. But there should be a stripper airlines where you just got strippers on your face. That's what they should have. We need to make prostitution legal in this country so we can have something like that. I'd fly that shit every once in a while. Hooker Airlines, where they sit on your face. Instead of them bringing you a water, they bring you a whiskey and then they take the drawers off. That'd be cool. That's called the High Mile Club. No, that's not what that's called. What the hell? What the hell? Don't play with my emotions. Yeah, but strippers have hail damage over their legs and they're pregnant. What? No, please, God. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do that, Sean. I wouldn't be able to drive 12 hours, 15 hours every weekend. One way. Oh, God. The smells on that plane. No. Look, if they legalized and there was an actual escort industry, it would be way cleaner, I think. You ever been to Vegas? It's pretty clean. Woot Bear had the Spirit Airways nightmare trying to leave Orlando with the family, canceled our flight 3 hours before takeoff. God, I've had that happen. I remember one time recently, about 4 months ago, I went to get on a plane and I was 58 minutes before the plane departed. But my airport has 2 people in TSA, right? Like 2 people at any given time. So I usually show up about 50 minutes before. And I flew an airline that had a slightly different policy than every other airline I've ever flown. Every airline I've ever flown has an hour policy, a 45-minute policy for bag checking, right? 45-minute policy for bag checking. The airline I flew that day had an hour. Okay. An hour. So I got there like 58 minutes before departure. Like 58 minutes, no shit. And they would not let me check my bag or get on the plane. And I was just standing there. And there was probably no one even on the plane because it was like to bumfuck Egypt from freaking Huntsville. And I'm looking at the flight guy and I'm like, what do you mean it's 58? He's like, yeah, it has to be an hour. I'm like, so what does that mean? I couldn't believe it. They're like, nope. Yeah, you can't fly today. And I'm like, what the fuck? Could not believe it. I was blown away. Yeah, it was you have to check your bag an hour before the departure of the flight. And it was like 58 minutes or 57. And there was no one in line, nobody there, and they would not let me on the plane. And it was just because they picked me that day to fuck with. You know how when you work at retail or you go to any retail place, when you're dealing with something that takes customer service, employees can choose to just fuck you over, right? Just fuck you over, completely fuck you over. And that happens sometimes. Like that time I went to Walmart. I went to Walmart and I bought a 16-foot ladder or something, and I ended up needing a 20-foot ladder. So I 10 minutes later took the ladder back and got the 20-foot one. And I was like, hey, I just want to trade these 2 out. Still had the labels and everything on it. And for whatever reason that day, the customer service lady she was furious with me. She's like, what the fuck you mean? You want to return my fucking ladder? You motherfucker. And I was like, what's happening right now? I could not believe it. She was literally like saying motherfucker and shit. And she had a Walmart vest on. It was behind the counter. And I was just standing there staring at her. And I was like, yeah, I just want to exchange the 16-foot ladder for the 21. And she's like, how do I know you didn't fucking steal that motherfucker? And I was like, what? I just bought it 10 minutes ago. I have the reader's receipt. I could not believe it. And she brings a manager over. And the manager is like completely like normal, like quiet. He's like, yeah, we can return that. That's fine. You know, and I'm just sitting there staring at him with the ladder. And he's like, yeah, we can return that. No problem. And she is furious. She's like, what do you mean you gonna fucking return that motherfucking ladder? That motherfucker probably stole that motherfucking ladder. You motherfucking. And I was like, what is happening right now? What the fuck? I could not. I was literally like just standing there quiet. Like, what is happening? She was just screaming. I was just standing there. I didn't raise my voice once. You know how I am. I just can't. I was literally like, hey, I want to return this. And she's like, you can't return that shit. I was like, oh, I just bought it a minute ago. Like completely laid back, relaxed tone. And she was just screaming at me. I was so blown away at what was going on. There was probably parts about 10 minutes into the whole ordeal where I was smirking. I mean, like nervously smirking, like, what the fuck's going on right now, dude? Why is she so angry at me? Yes, Mick. Patty Leather, what do you think? What do you think? Walmart will return shit that's not even theirs. Yeah, it was weird. It was very, very weird. It was the weirdest interaction I've ever had in a retail store in my life. Look, I've had bad interactions. We all have. That one made no sense. Thank you, Boot Bear. That one I couldn't believe it. I was like, actually asking myself, is this reality current? Is this happening? You know? Yes, Harma. She just picked me. Like, she picked me to have a bad time with. She was mad at me for whatever reason. I don't know what the fuck was going on. So I don't know, man. Don't know, dude. Yeah, it was weird. Very, very weird. But hey, man, it happens. But yeah, and that's what my point is about airlines. They can just choose to be like, you know what, fuck you, for no reason. And they can do it even if you're just standing there being relaxed. They could just not like your fucking face and they will do it. That's the thing that sucks about airlines is they know that you have to be on that plane. They know that you have shit scheduled. They know all of this is extremely important, right? And they will sometimes be like, you know what? Yeah, it's actually against policy for us to do it. So you're fucked. And I'm like, you can be like, but that's not right. And they'll be like, yeah, well, what are you gonna do, fucker? You gonna get on another airplane? Oh, guess what? There is none. Fuck off. There's a reason why. I don't know about you guys. I fly a lot. I fly about once a week. About 1 out of every 10 times I fly, they're not rude as fuck. And I don't mind it. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, as long as I get on my plane, I don't give a fuck, right? I'm just saying, I've noticed through 100 flights this year, 50, 60, I don't know, fuck. The people working for the airlines behind the counters, I'm not talking about TSA, by the way. TSA is a federal organization. The people that work at the airlines, they are almost exclusively unfriendly, and I don't know why. I guess because they don't need to be. It's a necessity, right? When you go into a brick and mortar store that relies on profit margin, the customers will generally be nice, generally try to help you out, right? Especially if it's a small brick and mortar store. They'll usually be pretty friendly, right? Oh, how you doing? What can I help you find today, right? Airlines they're a necessity. They know you're getting on the plane regardless. You already bought the ticket. They don't have to be fucking nice to your ass, right? And they show that, you know? Patty says that's BS. If they're rude, they should get fired. I don't necessarily disagree, but, you know, Now, granted, let's take some perspective, right? Let's have some perspective taking. They probably deal with a lot of terrible people daily, right? Can we agree on that? I was getting on my flight yesterday or the day before, and this old guy showed up late. Now, granted, they were still taking people, so it's fine. And they were like, yeah, we only have one seat in the exit row available. Is that okay? And he was like, one seat? And he was already really pissed off. He's a customer, by the way. And she's like, yeah, we have one seat. And he was like, oh, I don't, just angry. And then he's like, I'll never fucking fly with American Airlines ever fucking get. And I'm like, nothing even happened. He's getting on the plane. I'm so confused at why he's so pissed. You know, and they have to deal with that shit all the time. That literally nothing happened. The guy got on the plane. I don't know why he was so angry. Oh, never fucking fly. I'm like, what the fuck? Why is he so pissed? Nothing happened. She wasn't even mean, you know. She was like, oh, we have one seat left. It's in the exit row. And he's like, oh, fuck. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why are you so pissed, dude? You literally won. You're on the plane. The hell you care? I don't know, man. So they probably deal with that a lot, and that's what pisses them off. That's why they're always on edge, maybe. But it does suck when they pick you to freaking be angry, you know. Make sure you like the stream, bitches. We are halfway to Naked Snake, 250 away from Naked Snake. Being a flight attendant is a stressful job. Yeah, no, thank you. How much would you pay extra for nice seats? None. I don't do any of that. I don't select my seats. I do not pay for anything. I get on the back of the plane. I could give two flying fucks. I've been in first class before. Sometimes if like a corporate sponsor, somebody flies you out, they'll usually first class you. If you go to anywhere, usually whoever flies you out will first class you. And it is almost no different. The seat is like 2 inches wider and squishy kind of. That is the complete difference. And they'll give you free whiskey, which is badass. But unless I'm drinking 8 of them, I'm not really getting my money's worth, right? And I'm not trying to black out on the plane. So I don't really get why people pay $100 extra or $500 for extra for first class. That's so weird to me. Now, if a company's doing it, yeah, I'm totally cool with it. Obviously. Yes, quite. Yes. All right. Oh, thank you guys. Oh my God. Same seats, but no issues. 13 for what do you mean no issues? What do you mean no issues? How much more is first class? Depends on the plane and the day and the flight. Sometimes it's $500 more, sometimes it's $37 more. It doesn't matter. You know, I don't care. I'll fly coach 100%. No extra money. No babies crying. I might pay $13 for no babies crying. But that's not like a flight. That's not like, you know what I'm saying? I don't like babies. Babies suck. Why are you taking a baby on a plane? Just don't fly for 5 years. You know? No getting put on standby. Plane's always on time. I mean, if you could guarantee a plane will always be like where it needs to be, there's never going to be an issue. Yeah, I mean, I guess maybe $13. Maybe. So. But you're 4'10". Flying's terrifying. Flying's only terrifying if you don't do it ever. Flying is super boring and not scary at all when you do it often. It's totally fine. Totally fine. The problem with first class is once you do it once, you'll never want to fly anything less again. I completely disagree. Unless it depends on the plane, I guess, because I've flown first class a couple times this year, and it's nothing. You get to drink whiskey sometimes. She'll bring you whiskey for free. From my experience, that's the only difference for me. That is the only difference, is you get free whiskey, kind of, maybe, unless it was just what happened to me. I don't really understand the difference other than that, unless I'm crazy. It's leg space. I'm not obese. I don't need leg space. You know, you need leg room. Well, okay, so maybe if you're like 6'5", maybe, yeah. I'm not 6'5". I'm very small. I'm a baby. Camelot's 410 can confirm. Thank you. Who did I meet? I met somebody recently, and you know how we always joke that I'm like 5 foot or 4'1" or something. I met somebody recently, and they're like, "Wow, you're so much taller than I thought you were." And I'm like, "Yeah, that's the joke." Donut Lord, should they add couches for big people? No, just not let them fly. 6'5", yeah, that'd be different. That'd be different. So yeah, if you're 6'5", that's obviously different. But I'm not gonna I don't have that experience, right? My experience is I'm a baby. I'm a baby. And I like to keep my height kind of goofy and random. Enjoy the 10 cents. Thank you, Andreas. I appreciate you so much. Do OnlyFans. I might one day, you know? If things get tough, I might. I've already got two. I got 2 or 3 girls that are willing to shoot scenes with me, so we'll do it. It'll be great. Thank you, Andre. And some guys too. What's up, Rob? You ready? Cody's a solid 6 foot. Shit, Rob. Come on now. Come on, Rob. Don't tell everybody I'm 4'8". 238 till Naked Snake. Let's talk about Raygun, boys. I know you guys want to hear about it. Oh yeah, that'd be a good one. No, they suck. You know what? Fuck you. You're in here. Jenna, ginger snaps are ass. I don't know why people like ginger snaps. They are ass. They taste like weird fake spice capsaicin and shit. I don't like them. I like the other one. What's the ones that little? Hold on, let's look. Girl Scout cookies. Girl Scout cookies. Caramel delights are what I like. I like caramel delights. Those are great. Ginger snaps taste like balls, and you love balls. That makes sense. They're decent dipped in milk. I'll dip your ass in milk if you don't shut your mouth embalmed. How about that? I love gingers. No, I don't. I fired my ginger employee. I had one ginger employee and I fired him. Look up tagalongs. Those sound familiar. They're called Samoas. Yeah, bro. OnlyFans is a suit. Or even there, your ginger snaps in jail. No. Tagalongs. I think tagalongs I like. Tagalongs. Oh yeah. Those tagalongs are goated, bro. Yeah. Oh. Thin mints. Ugh. I will never understand why people like mint flavored candy. You guys are gross. You need to fucking figure out your life. You know what? I like chocolate. Oh, yeah, me too. With mint inside it, like toothpaste. What the fuck? You guys are just fuck gross. You need to figure it out. Figure it out. Figure yourself out right now. Jesus. I like mints. Like a mint. I'll take a mint. Woo, mint. Your diet consists of chicken strips and flaming hot Cheetos. Sometimes things are way more accurate than the meme. Skytex, how can you be judging people on snacks when you like candy corn? I fucking love candy corn, bro. Oh, especially when they're fresh. Fuck. I ate 4 bags of candy corn already this month, dude. 4. God, my mustache is already so mustachy. God, it's been 2 weeks since I shaved. Candy corns. Fuck yeah, dude. That's what I'm saying, Sean. Hell yeah. What's up? So, yeah. By the way, I will likely be hosting Lockout Live next week. Don't ask why. But apparently that's going to happen. I got a message from Wings. That'll be interesting. I'm just going to talk about some bullshit. Bullshit, I tell you. We'll be memeing it. We'll meme it. It's going to be fun. We're going to meme it live. I love how Zia just puts pictures of her titties up on freaking. Damn, Zia, what you doing? She just has her blank Zia face with her titties out. All right. This candy corn was nice. It's so fresh and ripe. They just keep recycling. I doubt it. I doubt it. I absolutely doubt it. Let's talk about Raygun, boys. By the way, we're halfway to Naked Snake for the 556th stream in a row or 57th. Somebody knows. It's been 3 years since we missed the Naked Snake. We're halfway there today. Get on it, dog on it. Appreciate you guys. What's up, Raygun? How you doing? Pretty sure I said hey to you. All right, dude. Let's talk about it. I've been very short of breath lately. Got that anxiety through the roof, but it's over now. I think it's catching up with me. I talked to Zia about this because I was doing fine, and then I finally got everything figured out, and I wasn't going to go bankrupt anymore. I'm like, all right, cool. We survived the year. And then it started hitting me really hard, like every day. And I'm like, what the fuck's happening? She's like, yeah, it's a delayed reaction. I'm like, well, this is some bullshit. I thought I survived. Now I got to deal with this bullshit. Woo! Damn. All right, here we go. It was the most stressful year of my life, times 10, for sure. For sure, man. All right. Yeah, every week it was like, am I going to lose my house? I don't know. It was now good. Look, it was my doing. Shit, it was me. It was all me. It was no one else did this. It was, and I said this in March. Remember, I'm committing to NASCAR all year. If I lose everything, I lose everything. I'm doing it. I'm not giving up. That was, and that was the commitment, and I was going to push through, and we somehow made it. So, the game profit. It's been a while since it's been a live stream. Dude, I'm doing good, dude. Told you not to buy that Audi. What are you talking about? I sold it already. That didn't hurt nothing. You know? That was fine. I made some money on it. But yeah. There's other shit. Now, Grant, we got some good stuff coming soon, so it's going to be fun. Good stuff coming soon. Yeah, I could have dropped it halfway through the year. But I couldn't do that. I am not the kind of person. When I commit to something, I can't stop. I have to do it. I have to see it through. And it's not like I'm doing it just because it's like it's a weird thing that I battle with. And it kind of negatively affects me sometimes in life. I will see it through no matter what. So once I commit, and that's just how I am. So that's what racing did to me. So all right, here we go. Yeah, Renee, that's for damn sure. Let's talk about Raygun. Oh, oof. Yeah, hell yeah, Richard. All right, I'm kind of tired. I'm worn out, guys. I'm worn out. Barely freaking function. Whew. I've always committed to everything balls out. Yeah, I don't know why I do this shit with my life. Why do I always do this? Yeah. Masperger's makes me obsess over my hobbies. So it has to go further. So obviously I love racing, but I wasn't going to commit to NASCAR until it was possible. Right? When I talked to Tim and we agreed roughly on something, I was like, I'm doing it all year. We're doing it. We're not stopping. Right? So now granted, before that, there was nothing, when I didn't know it was not a possibility, I'm not committing to it, obviously. As soon as I knew NASCAR was a possibility, that's when the commitment started to get going. And once I had sponsorship, that's when it fucking dug its claws in and wasn't letting go, like a face hugger. Now I won't. Now there's some people, and I'm not saying this is what you do. This is where my mind goes. There's some people that will hyper commit to something that is very unrealistic and unreasonable and not even remotely in the possibility of happening. And they'll commit to it and kind of waste a lot of time. You know what I'm saying? Once something happens and you have a chance, that's when you commit to it really heavily. Same thing with YouTube. When my YouTube took off, I was like all in, 100% all in. As soon as YouTube hit the algorithm that first day, I was like all in, and I never stopped, and I still haven't stopped. Right? It's been years. So been a lot of fun. But we're racing at Bristol Thursday, so don't miss it. It's gonna be on Fox Sports 1, 5 p.m. We'll be down there at Fast Track. It's gonna be fun. Very excited. Watkins Glen was bad, but mechanical failures happen. But we're gonna make it up at Bristol. Very excited for Bristol. Then we go to Kansas the week after, and then we go to Toledo, and then we're done. And then we got Daytona in February. So February is Daytona. Don't miss it. And we'll likely, the tentative goal is I'm wanting to run a couple series. I would like to do trucks at Daytona. That would be fun. So we're going to see. The truck series will be fun. But that's the PayPal today. Last night it'll be posted. Yeah, I'm going to take that. But somebody remind me to take the PayPal down. Because I have survived. So I'm good now. So if anybody wants to make a last minute throw out there, that's very appreciative, but you don't have to. All right. I don't know if you realize this, but recently, for some odd reason, our favorite breakdancer Raygun was named the #1 officially ranked breakdancer on the planet. Why? I don't really know. We're going to get into it here in a moment and see exactly how that happened. But people that are actually in the ranking with her, under her, kind of upset about this shit. They're disappointed. Why? Because it's some bullshit. It's some hyper ass bullshit. And I've made the comparison before. Okay. That's like me being ranked #1 in Formula One because I rode a tricycle once. That's insane. But that's kind of the same thing that's happening in the whole breaking community right now. And I feel bad for these people. But unfortunately, they can't really overtly talk bad about her because then it puts them on the shit list. And once you're on that list, you're a no-go. Okay. Because all these corporate sponsors and stuff are talking very highly of Raygun. She just has her own style. They don't want to lose their sponsorship support, and they don't want to lose any opportunities that they may have because Raygun is now the god for some reason. Definitely has nothing to do with her deep ties with the Federation, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. Make sure you subscribe. We got to defeat her. Only way you can do it is subscribe for some reason. Oh, my God. Oh, that being said, go to KC Renfest. When you ate at Kansas, is literally a mile from the big old track. Turkey legs, mindless fun. I'll only be there for a day, but I might. It'd be great in trucks. Yeah, we're gonna run a lot of trucks next year. Hopefully half the season. Yeah, no idea, Thomas. Yeah, dude, we race NASCAR. Hold on, I'll show you. You ready? Here you go. You get a taste of it real quick. Just 2 seconds. You guys ready? Here, this is for Thomas. Tomaso.
I'm sweating like a country pig. I'm gunning beers and taking swigs of ice cold Jack Rap.
There you go. That's the kind of racing. There you go. All right. Let's continue. 2 months from now, no one will remember. I don't know, man. She's doing a pretty good job at squeezing this shit. Doing a pretty good job. Evil Eye says, why does Cody look like he's always constipated? Because I am constipated as always. All right. Gotta shit some blood later, you know what I'm saying? Shake and bake. It was at Talladega, man. It was fun. Talladega was fun. Cannot wait to do it again. At Daytona and then Talladega again. So, all right. So right here, this says Raygun, like singer who chose the wrong song, but vitriol at breakdancing unwelcome. World's body Singaporean chief. That was a lot of shit, huh? The ability and intent were there, but the performance itself simply did not resonate with the audience. Yeah, you don't say. This is what the World Dance Sport Federation, the president actually said. Said making its debut at the 2024 Paris Olympics, the sport of breaking or breakdancing was catapulted into the global attention after Rachel Raygun took the damn stage, and you are not lying about that shit. Unfortunately for the Australian, as well as the sport's governing authorities, it was because her kangaroo-inspired routine failed to impress the judges and the online masses. But she's now rich and famous, so it all worked out for her in the end, almost as if she planned it that way. Speaking to the CNA this week, the president of the World Dance Sport Federation, the WDSF, which oversees breakdancing for some reason, compared Gunn's performance to that of a singer who chose the wrong song to perform at a concert. Yeah, I think it's a little bit worse than that, but it's fine. The ability and the intent was there, but it did not resonate with people, obviously. It said she lost all 3 of her rounds battles by a combined score of 0-54. The competition was won by Japan's Amy Uwasi, B-girl Amy. Yes, keep in mind that the world #1 ranked breakdancer in the entire world is Rachel Raygun, and she lost 0-54. Why is it not the Japanese B-girl? I have no idea, but here we are, all wanting to die. It says, an online petition later emerged accusing Gunn of manipulating the qualification process to earn her Paris spot. Oh, no shit. It says the petition was removed at the request of the Australian Olympic Committee. Yeah, no shit. Obviously through threats, right? The conspiracy theories were just awful, Rachel Gunn said. That was really upsetting because it wasn't just people that didn't understand breaking and we're just angry about my performance. It was people that are now attacking our reputation and our integrity, and none of them are grounded in any kind of fact. Keep in mind, she's saying our integrity and our reputation, including her and the entire breakdancing community, which she's hiding behind and using as a shield because of influence. It was people that are now attacking our reputation and integrity. Oh, God. Tay, a Singaporean, said the WDSF stands firmly against any form of harassment or abuse, including cyberbullying. You know, it's like my favorite term, cyberbullying. You know, you can just walk away from the computer, right? Fucking cyberbullying. Bro, I got my ass kicked in middle school. That was called bullying. That was real. Our athletes deserve respect and support when they pursue their dreams, even if they didn't need to be there at all. I am all for constructive criticism, but what we experienced with Rachel Raygun at Paris went well beyond that, which is a great shame. The vitriol and false rumors circulated online were particularly unwelcome. No, they were completely warranted. Completely. Okay? If you had a bobsledding team in the Olympics, and instead of getting on the bobsled and sliding down the hill, they all just took their balls out and started slinging them around and slapping each other, that would be embarrassing to the sport. They wouldn't deserve respect. That's basically what Raygun did. She took her balls out and slapped everybody with them and laughed. Ha 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 ha. Tay also said the tsunami of interest in Gunn meant those more deserving of the media spotlight were overshadowed. Oh, yeah, no shit. It's an uphill battle, but we have to do everything we can to try to shift focus back to the actual breakdancers that had excellent performances, right? And we witnessed over 2 days of competition on the Place de la Concorde in Paris. If I butchered it, I'm sorry. The trailer park did not teach me French. Now, look, I like the backhanded way that Tay is saying this. Keep in mind, we need to focus reshift our focus back to the actual breakdancers while also trying to praise Rachel Raygun. You can't have it both ways. Okay. You either suck or you don't. You either took advantage of a competition or you didn't. Those who equate breaking solely with Raygun's performance in Paris are sadly missing out on much more the sport has to offer. Yes, again, another backhanded thing said against Raygun. Breaking was a terrific new addition to the Olympic Games and provided many new flavors, vibes, and entertainment that no other sport can deliver. Earlier this week, 37-year-old Gunn was crowned the world's #1 female breakdancer. Woo! Hell yeah! Crack a beer on that face. The ranks were based on the 4 top performances within the past 12 months, but with a few rankings events held between December 2023 and the Olympics, many athletes had only one competition result, and Gunn won the Oceania Continental Championship in that period, earning her 1,000 points. She won the Oceania Continental Championship. How? I don't know. I'm going to be honest. It says Japanese B-girl Riko's win at the event in Hong Kong also gave her 1,000 points. But the WDSF said Gunn's championship win carried more weight. So she's the top-rated person. Imagine seeing Rachel Raygun and thinking that that's the #1 ranked breakdance in the world. I saw a little kid on a Facebook reel today fall off of his skateboard and breakdance better than Raygun. And he wasn't at the Olympics. He ain't even ranked. Crazy, right? Looking back at the Paris Games, which concluded last month, Tay said breaking rose to the occasion and pointed to the tremendous amount of skill, energy, and athleticism of the athletes. The entire world now knows what a unique and colorful addition breaking is to the Olympic Games. I doubt it. For Tay, there's also a silver lining in the backlash from certain quarters. Yeah, of course. The episode introduced breaking to countless number of people who may otherwise have never known about the sports. Now, look, I gotta be honest. Everybody knows what breakdancing is. Come on. It's our sincere hope that some of them will be intrigued enough to learn more and then hopefully have gotten hooked on what they saw. And that actually may very well be true because people are going to see how bad Raygun was and how highly ranked she is and how you could probably go train for 2 days and be qualified for the Olympics, apparently. It may inspire people that way. Tay continued, said, however, some of this momentum will be curtailed by the exclusion of breaking from the next Olympic Games. Keep in mind, Los Angeles will not have breakdancing. Tay said this was a tremendous disappointment and not ideal for the sport's progress. My only regret is that the LA 2028 organizers had to make their decision on the new sports for their edition games before seeing breaking 2024. Yeah, I doubt it. Had they had the opportunity to witness our Olympic debut first, I believe they would have reached a different conclusion. I doubt it. At the same time, Tay was confident in breaking's abilities to sustain interest, pointing to the high level of international events on the calendar and the work already being put out to ensure the sport is part of the 2032 Olympics. I doubt it. This is definitely not the end of the road. Quite the contrary, we are invigorated by our success and look forward to many years in the breaking community around the world. I doubt it. I completely doubt it. Look, it really sucks that they have to still be nice to Raygun. I don't know about you, but if I was a breakdancer and I was at a competition and Raygun showed up as the celebrity guest, my ass would give her the side eye for destroying the sport. I'm not here to be nice, and I don't have to be nice. I have no stake in this at all. Raygun destroyed breaking. Everybody's opinion on it is destroyed. I know people inside it have to say nice things. I know the Olympic Committee has to say nice things. I know the WDSF has to say nice things. They got to say nice. They can't be mean in 2024. I can't say something that could be misconstrued as not friendly, but she sucked ass and they should be ashamed. And she should be ashamed, and breakdancing will never recover. So good luck with that bullshit. What do you think? It's gross. Absolutely gross. I agree, Billy. I completely agree. Thank you, Jim Cox. I love you, Jim Cox. Member for 3 months. Athletes, keyword. I agree. 75 likes from 400. Yeah, I agree, Evil Eye. Exactly. It was like interpretive dance. Yeah. Squidward could go. Yeah. I think they were going to strike breakdance in future Olympics before. Yeah, they made a decision before. Yeah, that's what I said, Sean. Like, what the fuck? A country that doesn't have too much breakdancing has schools where apparently it was breakdown. Yeah, breakdown school. Yeah. No, thank you. Cody, have you considered that you're just a bigot and hate women? Oh, I already know that. Yeah, but exactly, Patty. By not calling out her bullshit, they are completely inviting this behavior. And people that see it from the outside looking in don't think they even take themselves seriously. So why would they? You know? Why would they? I wouldn't. Halfway to Naked Snake with about 30 minutes left. I appreciate all you guys and all your love. Carrie says Cody hates women. Can't confirm. Yes. I greatly dislike general women. Like if you could pluck a random woman out of a crowd of women, I will probably dislike them. And is it because they're a woman? Not entirely, but it's because of how Western society molds women to like act. Like they're always insufferable. They suck. Right? And this is obviously not all women. Come on, you get it. I know my friends that are currently women are cool as fuck. They're not like, the general woman. They're pretty cool. They're fun to talk to. They're cool people. They're not like all these other dude. So many. Now look, it comes with age as well. A lot of the women I know in real life that I don't feel this way about are older. Young women, like 21, oh my God. Oh, try to have a conversation with them that isn't, oh God, get in a car with them and listen to their Spotify playlist. Good luck with that bullshit. Oh, fuck. They don't have any personality or interest. Ask a 21-year-old girl that's attractive. She has to be attractive. Because if she's unattractive, this will kind of negate some of the points. Now, granted, sometimes they'll be very unattractive and also have these attributes, which make them quite literally undateable and unfriendable, which is a very bad place to be. I know girls like that are like not attractive and they're also insufferable. I'm like, damn, you are fucked. You're gonna die alone 100%. Hot women can end up with people because men are desperate, and ugly women that are very, very fun to be around can end up with men because they're fun women, right? Uninteresting, ugly women, oh, fucking good luck. Woo! Good luck with that bullshit. No, anyways. And there are men like this as well, but we're talking about women. There are obviously men like this as well. The difference is men will generally have more interest than women because men have to kind of build a personality to exist. Women don't have to. Women just can be a woman and they exist in society, right? But as far as a general woman, you won't be able to have an in-depth conversation at all with them. You know, try to have like an actual conversation with some woman. Oh, fuck, bro. I'd want to die. I'd rather die. Feminism, sex outside marriage has ruined women. Yeah, I mean, I don't. I think feminism post millennia, probably. I don't agree with like early feminism, right? But I mean, I don't agree that early feminism ruined women. I think modern feminism for sure is fucking terrible. Like all the points from modern, they're all just redonkulous. Like redonkulous. They're all like, I hate men and I want them dead. You know. But as far as like pre-millennia, I think feminism generally had correct thought process, like a correct thought process aligned with what I would generally think, you know. But like modern feminism is brutal. But at any rate, yeah. But as far as that goes, I think it's just the nature of the beast. You know, women growing up, they don't have to create personalities or interests to kind of exist or to fit in. They just can fit in, you know? So I think that's the whole point. That's why you meet a lot of women that are kind of just void. And try this if you want to. You can test this yourself. You know, download a dating app and talk to women and ask them what their interests are. And 90% of them will say watching movies or listening to music, which is not an interest. Watching movies and listening to music is a human condition. Like everyone does this. Yes, there's that one weird guy that hates music for some reason, but everybody generally listens to music and watches TV or movies, generally speaking. So that is not an interest. It's like the thing with Carrie. You remember Carrie? My favorite interest is breathing. Yeah, like hiking. Holy shit, you like to walk outside? That's crazy. It's an interest right there. You know what I'm saying? So, good. Okay, I can use Donna because she super chatted as an example. Donna has like scrapbooked my first racing season and came to my race and has a big interest in like motorsport. That's an interest, you know. Gardening, Carrie. Fuck. Donna Egbert says I would have never thought attend an auto race. I enjoyed Friday rip ball joints since I had a weekend ticket. The Xfinity race was nail biting. I left halfway through the Cup race. That was way more noise than ARCA. Yeah, it was awesome. Oh, the whole weekend was great, but unfortunately, thank you, Donna. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you, Donna, for the $20 super chat. 230 away from Nega Snake. 230 away, boys. We're slowly moving the needle. Thank you, Donna. I love you. I'm glad I got to see you. Is feminism the same way as alcoholism? Yes. My interest is shitting on everyone else's interest. Yeah, hell yeah. How many spotters? 3, Duke. Dude, Chronic, I had 3 spotters. Billy says we're 218 till Naked Snake. No. Where do you get your numbers from, by the way, Billy? I'm looking at it right now. Where do you get your numbers from? You make that shit up? I feel like sometimes you just make shit up. Yeah, don't. I agree. Yeah, Holly. That's the shit. Yeah, modern feminism is just brutal. It's just too much. It's very silly. Let's fucking go, Sean. I love nurses. I like nurses too because you can literally, all of them will have sex with you. It doesn't matter if they're married or have boyfriends. Nurses will have sex with you. I don't know what it is, but they will do it. Don't know what it is about nursing. Something to do with nursing, but they are down. There's a reason why they are the top-rated field of profession for infidelity, even above NBA players and Hollywood actors. How? I don't know. It's very weird. You would think it would be like lawyer, hotshot lawyer, NBA player. Fuck no, it's nurses. Like what? Right above NBA players. What? It's wild. And I have to think back to my Tinder days when I was not a good person. And I did hook up with probably about 5 nurses from Tinder, and they all had boyfriends or husbands. Every one of them. So it tracks. It tracks, man. I can't really know. They'll be hating on the NBA. I ain't hating on the NBA. I'm just saying infidelity. I don't give a fuck. I don't care what other people do. Sharing is caring. Ooh, yeah. Hell yeah. I vote with Carrie. Let's see what Carrie said. What did she say? Justice for thick Jerry, I'm an asshole. All right, now calm down. Calm down now. Come on now. Modern Morrison feminism is based on no more women from medieval to 1800s who marry for ties, not for the peasant women who still had to work. Rip. I don't get it either. I've worked in a specialist clinic for 6 years and everybody hooks up with everybody. Yeah, it's weird. Very strange. Very, very strange. I don't know. Don't know what it is. I don't get it, but it's all good. Don't worry about it. Very strange. Hey, man, I don't care what people do, man. I just like it. It's funny. I love when people like talk about nurses and I'm like, ooh, oh shit. Oh no. All the doctors I work with are ugly and old. Well, yeah, you don't bang the ugly old doctor. I probably spelled that wrong. Oops. Oh, I didn't have time to explore the other units. Oh, Jenna, don't act like you wouldn't get dicked down by a sexy doctor. Hypnotic, what's up, dude? Ex-wife was a nurse. She was a cheating hoe. Damn. Oh my god. And I love Birdcage, Bonehead. Fuck, I love Birdcage. Yeah, there's something about nursing that gets their freaking blood pumping. They gotta just get dick down. My grandma was a nurse. Does that mean she was a mattress mambo? Yes. There's a high chance. You ever talk like? No, I didn't have any grandpas. My grandpas all died well before I was able to know them. But I've talked to friends' grandpas before, and they talked about how they just went ham. People like to think people don't like they cheat more now than they did back then. I don't think that's true. You know. How you feel about male nurses? Beta or respectable? I don't know. I don't think I've ever met one. Like talked to one. Don't understand me liking nurses. I don't like nurses, Carrie. I didn't pick the nurse. She wasn't in her nurse outfit on Tinder. She was like in a bikini. I didn't know she was a nurse until she showed up and she had her scrubs on for some reason. And I'm like, oh shit, I didn't know you were a nurse. I don't see nurses as a thing. They're just women. Cheating's been around for a while. The word bastard. I thought bastard was. Never mind. Ignore me, Jenna. I went full retard for a second. I went full on retard for a second there. Why was she nursing? All right, y'all. Y'all fucking with me in the chat today. EMTs are a bunch of men. I know EMT dudes. I don't know if they bang. I've never looked at that stat. I'm sure they do, man. I'm sure they do. Wow. I think cheat rate is the same, but more people get found out through social media these days. Oh, yeah, no, of course, yeah. Yeah. I think it's just more prevalent. Oh, she showered. TB clings to scrubs. Okay, yeah. Okay, so this is what happened. Nurses that I would hook up with would always show up at my house at 7 a.m. and they would shower. And they would climb in bed with me every time. It was kind of strange, to be honest. I actually didn't care for it because I did not like waking up at 7 to like smash a chick. So they were always hyper attractive though. They were always in hyper shape, like abs and shit. I don't know why. I guess because they're always freaking running around the nurse. And then they always worked out too. What's up, Mark Deuce? Mark Deuce. Remember, cheating is only appropriate in games, bruh. I don't know if I should try to get lost in my hobbies and work. They all seem crazy. Oh, they're crazy. Yeah. Well, you did order breakfast? Oh my god, lifting the fat patients. Shit. Yeah, McSteller, I agree. That's probably why. You know, that's probably why. I think they haven't. Look, all right, look. They were the ones doing it. Okay. I didn't care back in the day. I did not care about any of that shit back in the day. I was just like, dude, I'm just trying to survive. I was just having a good time, man. And I don't know why Tinder was. I was really successful on Tinder. I had friends. Oh shit, that's fucked up right there. Damn, where's the news article? Where's the article? Sorry. When I was on Tinder, dude, I don't know why. I was so good at Tinder. And my friends were on Tinder and they would get 0 matches for like a month. And I would get like 28 a day. I don't know why. Granted, my first picture was always my abs. You know? It was always my like veiny ass abs. My first picture always. So I don't know. They ugly? Not really, no. Like my friends weren't unattractive guys. I think they just really sucked at I think they just really, really sucked at talking. And I think this is really prevalent, especially among women, because again, this goes back to women having personality. My friends would unironically message women like, hey, like, hi. They would unironically message a girl saying, hi. Like, are you fucking kidding me? You've already been unmatched. What are you doing? Are you kidding me? Hi. They get 1,000 matches a day, and they're 90% of them are saying hi. If you say anything other than hey or hi or what's up, you're already beating 70% of guys. But guys don't know that because they're stupid as fuck. And just like women, when it comes to saying shit on Bumble, women have to, or back in the day, women would have to message first on Bumble. 100% of women would say hi. 100%. Hi. 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 That's it. What's your most successful pickup line, Wishbone? It would be completely custom to them. I didn't just say the same shit. I would look at their profile and their pictures, and I would fucking say something that was about what I thought of when I saw their pictures or profile. That's what I would do. And that always worked. It almost always worked. So, but yeah, a lot of guys say hi. I'll shit you not. One of my friends downloaded Tinder, and I helped him set it up. Went through I wrote his profile for him, put a bunch of good pictures on there, and he's like, "Man, I can't get any girls to talk to me." And I'm like, "Well, what are you saying?" And he was like, well, "I usually just say hi." And I'm like, "What?" You unironically just say hi? And he's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Oh my god." No wonder. No wonder you're just getting lost in the sea of hi guys. See, so the best is P. Diddy was just arrested. Yep. Yes, sir. I helped a friend find a girl on Tinder his first match. He has 3 kids with her now. Yeah. Some guys, they marry the first girl they meet. And now I'm not saying that's not the right move for that guy. I just have friends that have been in like 3 to 4 marriages because they'll meet a new girl and they'll become girlfriend and boyfriend. Then they get married every time. I'm like, dude, you should like hang out with a couple women, like meet and hang out with like 3 or 4 women over the course of 6 months and try to come to a consensus on what you prefer to be around. You know, because they'll be like, oh, she had sex with me, so I guess we're gonna get married now. I'm like, that's not the only metric. Holy shit, you should pay attention to. What the fuck? Stop paying attention to just that metric. Girls are not hard to have sex with. You just got to be yourself and be normal. Nicole FJP. Damn. What did Diddy do this time? Oh, it's over for Diddy, bro. He's fucked. 50 likes from 400 boys. We'll have a new video coming out at midnight. Don't forget, we are 233 from Naked Snake for the 357th stream in a row. We'll see what happens. We got about 20 minutes left. Chicks are overrated drama. Yeah. Carrie says be normal. Yeah, just be yourself. Every fucking guy I know, as soon as they get around a woman, they completely change their personality every time. Why? Stop. Just be yourself, dude. Be that cool guy that I hang out with. That's cool. No, they always get real weird. They start like complimenting the girl for no reason. Like offering the girl stuff. You want, yeah, I got some food. You want a drink? I'm like, what are you doing? Stop. Clown on her. Girls want to be clowned on just like the guys do. They want to have a comfortable time and get clowned on. That's what girls like, that shit. They want to be included in the fun and in the camaraderie. If you exclude the girl immediately because you're trying to impress her, that makes her unimpressed. Girls see through that shit. Look at Carrie, for example. I clown on Carrie all day, every day. I clown on Carrie every single day. What do you mean clowned on? Like, you have guy friends, Marfin? And or if you're a female, do you have women friends? Like me and my friends call each other like bitch tits and ass face. How about get the fuck out of my face, motherfucker? What are you doing? Like, we'll joke with each other. You know, gay. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? We're always clowning on each other in a jokey way. That's what friends do. Do the same thing to a woman. Clown on her. Like in a fun, goofy way. Just be normal. Like, just do what you would do with anybody. Treat a woman like you treat everybody else. And that women will respect that and enjoy that more than you being like weird and creepy. You want something? You're not like other girls. You're so cool. Wow. Yeah, unless she's 14, she's not gonna fall for that shit. Mark dude. Mm-mm. BBB. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Ugh. Mm-mm. Um. All right. I got nothing. Sorry, guys. I was responding to some stuff. Arranged marriages work. Ooh. All right. Asking Carrie for feet pics won't make her like me. No. You got to ask Carrie for booby pics. I have this girl. I think she likes me, but I'm oblivious, so I don't know. Yeah. I'm not like that. I know. I know him. I know immediately when a girl likes me. Generally speaking, if a girl responds to you in any way, shape, or form, she probably likes you. Otherwise, women won't really talk to you unless you're like atrocious. If you like our 400-pound mess of a man and she's attractive, she's probably talking to you because you're her emotional support dummy. Like, a lot of girls will use that guy to lean on when they're needing some just emotional support or somebody to vent to. The friend guy. I mean, they call it the friend zone, but it's more new. There's way more nuance there. You know? I mean, look at Boogie. What do you mean look at Boogie? What do you mean look at Boogie? Or her sugar daddy. 54 likes to 400 bitches. Thank you, Donna, for your orange boy. I appreciate you so much. I love you. Thank you, Billy. He's the only red boy today. I love you, Billy. Jenny is the only pink boy today. I love you. Appreciate you. And Billy and the Squitter are orange boys. Slack Lewis, appreciate you. Billy, I love you. Appreciate you. And Donna, I love you. Appreciate you. Look at all these good people. I appreciate you guys so much for all your love. 233 away from Naked Snake for the 357th stream in a row. Appreciate you guys. I mean, money can only go so far. I mean, and he still has people around him. People, Evil Eye. Okay, so Boogie has that one friend guy that he's had as a roommate for like 20 years now. Now, that being said, Boogie's generally fun to be around in real life because he's himself. He is never himself on camera. It is very rare to see it. But I mean, he's kind of laid back in real life. Now, as far as him having a girlfriend, a lot of people are misconstruing some things here. His girlfriend is not attractive. Now, granted, she is. I'll concede immediately that she's more attractive than he is, obviously. But I think there's this weird group of people that probably watch Boogie that's also obese and disgusting, and they're like, "Oh wow, she's not fat. That means she's attractive." She's not she's not fat, so she's attractive. And I'm like, no, she looks like Rocky Dennis, bro. She literally looks like Rocky Dennis. I don't know like where people get this shit from. And look, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like I would probably dump a load for sure, you know. But my standards are low. I'm saying people there's this weird misconception among guys that like never get to have sex, and they're like, oh, a girl that is just not fat is a 10. I'm like, bro, come on. She's cute. And girl next door kind of wait. No! What? Girl next door cute. Girls have like short, like they're pale and have bright blue eyes and short blonde hair. What the fuck are you talking about? She's cute. You guys are insane. You guys are fucking insane. She's cute. Holy shit. It's crazy. See, Pete, I'm broke, but still love you, brother. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you. She's not that bad. Okay. She's like a 4. I'll concede that she's more attractive than Boogie, obviously. But like, there's this weird thing where people are like, dude, she's hot. And I'm like, no, what the fuck? You guys are insane. Insane. You gonna say 5? I mean, I could almost concede she's a 5. She's fuck off, Carrie. All right, I'm not even reading. You know what? You're trolling too close to the sun tonight, and you're gonna make it to where I'm not gonna talk to you anymore for today. You're doing the thing. You're doing the fucking thing, bro. PDH ain't even an 8. You are insane. Oh, by the way, Sean Smith. With a pink boy coming in strong, son. Sean Smith. My boy. My beautiful boy. Thank you. Thank you so much for your pink boy getting us 172 from Naked Snake. Thank you guys so much. Wow. Sean coming in strong, trying to keep the Naked Snake dream alive. God. Let's see. What's Boogie's GF? Her name, we'll just pull up. I don't get it. I don't get it, guys. Jesus. There's a hair in my eye. Why does this happen every stream, bro? God, Boogie freaking trolling. The freaking trolling is too much. Hold on. This is too much for me today. Let's just pull this up. Here you go. This is Boogie's girlfriend. And look, I'm not shitting on her at all. You guys are just fucking, you're pissing me off. Like, she is below, like slightly below average in attractiveness. That's not a bad thing. I'm just saying there's like this weird, I think it's a contrast thing. It's a contrast thing. Like, people see Boogie beside her and they're like, dude, she's a 10. I'm like, yeah, if she stands beside Boogie, yeah, she's definitely outclassing his ass. But if you sit her beside Chris Hemsworth, she looks like a goober. You know what I'm saying? So, to be honest, I'd probably dump a load, yeah. But you know, look, I go hard anywhere. You know, I go hard to paint, bro. Thank you, Sean. I love you, Sean. Everybody give Sean some love. Lock his super chat. Thank you, dude. I really appreciate that, man. Keeping the snake dream alive. We're closing in. We're 178. It's 172 away from Naked Snake. Closing in. Average solid 5. Yeah, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. So. Oh, what did Boogie do now? God, I'm sure she's not. Yeah, she's. I've heard her talk on stream. She's super nice. She's just trying to do what's right and just be, you know. She's just trying to do what she needs to do, to support Boogie, and that's good. But Jesus Christ, come on, guys. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. What a goofy bastard. He was highly disturbed. We're going to read this. I kind of want to cover this article, guys. It's pretty wild. She got a heavy equipment loss. So, Nico, come on, come down, my friend. You are crazy right now. You are crazy right now. There's no reason for this trolling. Yes. By the way, keep in mind the Resident Evil streams are coming back after the race season is over. We'll be doing at least one a week. I would like to do it on this channel, but I know no one's going to watch. But yeah, is that even the point? I kind of just want to play the games, man. I know my OGs will always be here. And then we'll have the campaign launching next month. This campaign is going to feature 3 custom hero cards designed by some comic guys. Some of them you know very well. And then the book is tentatively going to be a 52-page art book with 2 custom covers, an A and a B cover. It's going to be super high quality, super awesome stuff that no one's ever seen. The stuff inside the book, no one's ever seen. It's all going to be new stuff. And it's going to be generally related to my racing shit, obviously. And it's going to be wicked cool. I'm so excited for it. And of course, we'll have racing gear on the campaign. My helmet will be on the campaign that EVS did artwork on. Cecil signed it. A bunch of other people signed it. And then we'll have racing gloves, my fire suits, a piece of my Iowa car that we wrecked. You can get a piece of the car. That's going to be on there. It's going to be a lot of cool stuff on there. So I'm really excited for you guys to hear what we got going on, though. You guys are going to not expect it, by the way. Renee Villarreal. Renee Villarreal with a pink boy. It's a solid 5, maybe 5.5, but good for him. Yes, I 100% agree. I agree with you. Yeah. I would never be flaccid, Jason, knowing. I disagree. Thank you, Renee. I love you. I appreciate you. Renee with a pink boy getting us 122 from Naked Snake. Thank you so much, my friend. I love you. I appreciate you. Good on, my boy. Good on, my boy. Yeah. Can I get the engine from the car, John Harris? Shit. You know how much those engines cost, John? And by the way, we used like 7 different engines this year. But you know how much one of those engines cost? Just guess. Renee, I love you. Thank you, Renee. I appreciate you. Thank you for all your support. You've been supporting me for years, and I don't even know why. I love you. Jolly Gaming says, here's some shekels for naked snook. Thank you, Jolly. I appreciate you. They're trying to keep the dream alive. We're almost there. More than my house? No. They cost around 78 grand new. Yeah. Elizabeth Lyons. EBS, about 80 grand. Somewhere close to that. Depends on when you buy them, because they fluctuate a little bit. Anyways, where am I? Let's cover it. We got to cover this. No, thank you. No, thank you. Need any other stuff for the Indiegogo? Well, I don't know what you got, John, but yeah, maybe. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I need some more gloves, but I don't want to buy them. You know what I'm saying? I just need some gloves I can use for like a race, and then put them on the campaign so people can have a chance to get them. Because I only have 2 pairs of gloves and I've used them all year. One of them's real used. That's gonna be that. You can smell my balls all up in them bitches. Wishbone. 2 for the Goomba wishbone. 2 for the Goomba. Hey, let me cover this. Well, let me cover this thing I want to talk about. I got some gardening gloves. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate you. All right, real quick. The cooling suit. Yeah. Let me cover this article and then we're gonna move on and we'll go through the next thing. But yeah, let me know what you have, John. I don't know if you have stuff laying around. Okay, real quick. Movesies. It's the movesies. Times have surely changed since I was 11 years old. And I don't know about you, but kids are getting arrested everywhere for different reasons, sometimes unjustly and sometimes justly. And you're going to find out what's going on right now. 11-year-old was just arrested again. It's crazy what's going on right now. The last 11-year-old I talked about that was arrested over social media. Well, this new 11-year-old was arrested over something far different. And as you're going to find out, it's pretty crazy. My ass is kind of falling out right now. My farts have not made a noise in over an hour after I saw this. And I hope yours doesn't as well, because that's going to be hilarious to watch. So make sure you subscribe, but we're going to jump right into it right now. It's going to blow you away. It's going to blow you away. Remember when you were 11, I was playing Sonic the Hedgehog, thinking about women, not even about like anything but like hugging one. That's as far as my mind went. 11-year-old Florida student arrested for threatening to commit mass firing. Oh my God. Authorities say this is wild. An 11-year-old middle school student in Port Orange, Florida has been charged with a felony after threatening to commit a ginormous firing at a middle school, authorities said Monday. That's crazy, dude. It says, we just arrested a Creekside middle school student who made threats to commit a school shooting at Creekside or Silver Sands Middle School, the sheriff said in a post on social media announcing the arrest. He had written a list of names and targets. He says it was all a joke. And look, real quick, let's have some perspective taking here, right? Because this is important. We did some weird stuff when we were 11. We thought some weird stuff. Your mind works in weird ways. And sometimes you say or do things you don't necessarily mean. And I remember there was a kid in my middle school who always talked about selling guns to ninjas. I am not joking. We had a math test one time. The kid showed up late. The teacher asked where he was, and he said he was selling guns behind the school to ninjas. And he was dead serious. He was never arrested, right? And he probably could have been, because he said some messed up stuff throughout the high school and middle school, right? And he's a normal guy nowadays, So, but also, they have to take precautions when kids say things like this, because they very well in this climate could mean the things they say. The Creekside Middle School student was charged with a felony for intimidation through a written threat of a mass terrorism act, according to an incident report sent to CNN by a Volusia County sheriff. CNN's not naming the 11-year-old who has been charged as a juvenile. The report said detectives searched the home of the student and located various airsoft-style rifles, pistols, magazines, fake ammunition designed to give realistic appearance, and several knives and swords. So keep in mind, the kid actually didn't have firearms. He had airsoft guns. What probably happened is he maybe took a picture of all his airsoft guns and he had a list. He's like, this is all people that are going to pay for bullying me. You know what I'm saying? which when you're 11-year-old, you don't really think about the consequences of what you're doing and what you're saying. And I'll even tell you a story a little bit later to what I'm trying to get at here, but it's a very serious thing. Detectives also obtained a list of students' names on a notepad that the juvenile had allegedly said he wanted to kill, according to statements given to detectives. The arrest came after an anonymous tip from another student at Creekside Middle School led deputies to a group of students from both Creekside and Silver Stand schools who were involved in a FaceTime conversation with a juvenile, the report stated. Look, let me give some context to what happened when I was in school. And this was completely different now. I gotta put this out there. I think I was in 5th grade, maybe 5th grade. And we were doing a show and tell deal. And I had this really cool pocket knife. It was very small. I mean, it was very small. I mean, it was like this. Well, this is actually kind of big. It's toenail clippers, but it was very small and it was a little pocket knife. And I thought it was the coolest thing in the world. It was probably like Dell Earnhardt. I don't know, but a 3 on it. And I was like, I'm going to take this to school for show and tell. I was in 5th grade. This was in the 90s, you know? So I take it to school and I'm like, oh, here's my show and tell thing. It's a pocket knife. And I immediately got taken to the principal's office and they were like, do you know how serious this is? And I was like, I don't know. I'm crying like a bitch. The pocket knife. Now, granted, they confiscated it and nothing ever happened to me. But that's the thing, is I had no idea what the hell was going on. Now, I would argue this kid probably doesn't understand the gravity of what's going on, especially understanding the current climate right now with schools and whatnot. The students told detectives that the 11-year-old showed them multiple firearms and knives, but they were not able to determine if the guns were real or not. See, and this goes along with what I'm saying. He probably showed people, here's what I'm going to do to you, which is a dumb thing to do. When the detectives questioned the juvenile about the plans to commit a shooting, the juvenile said he admittedly joked about these comments, but denied making any direct threats. The 11-year-old also said he showed other students his airsoft rifles and knives, but did not recall telling them if the guns were real. He said the other students began to discuss how the juvenile was going to complete a shooting after he showed them the rifles and knives, the report stated. The report also said the juvenile told detectives he made a list of names as a joke and had no intention of causing any of the listed individuals' harms. Now, let me tell you another story. When I was in 6th grade, me and a bunch of my friends made a comic book. We liked it. We were drawing comic books. And they were stick figures. And we designed our own stick figures that had like open faces. And we would make all these jokey like comic strips. And they always involved like stick figures with guns and stuff. And of course, we all got suspended for a week for it. You know, we didn't know the gravity of what we were doing. It was just jokes. Now, this kid arguably done way worse than that. But you get what I'm saying. On Friday, the sheriff released a video statement saying the 54 calls had come through the 4-5 Florida tip line regarding school shootings, all deemed bogus. Clintwood warned in the statement at the beginning of Monday, authorities will begin coming after the parents of any juveniles threatening school shootings online, which is actually pretty wild. And starting Monday, your little cherub, we're going to start publishing his face and doing perp walks with him when we take him into custody. And then we're going to show pictures of you, the parents, because you didn't want to raise your kid. Sheriff Cliffwood is going to raise them. He said in the video, parents, get ready. Your kids, get them in line or your checkbook's going to hurt. Your pride's going to hurt. And I promise. And I don't know if that's the correct strategy. Maybe it is. Maybe kids do need to be instilled with the gravity of these things that are happening, especially with the climate nowadays. Probably something not to joke about. I mean, it is hard to instill this in an 11-year-old though. But I think they're taking the appropriate action just to make sure nothing's going down. What do you think? Very spicy story I wanted to tell you guys because you're so close to my heart, even though 75% of you have not subscribed. And that's fine. You know, I'll make it. I'll survive. All right, let's catch up. Hey, aren't you that NASCAR? No, that's a different guy. You have me confused with somebody. Real quick, Renee Villarreal. Aren't those engines made for limited uses so they can run hard? Also, you entertain me and start following you after meeting you at Montsuri. Hell yeah. Dude. I wish I could have gone that to this year, but they did not invite me. And I ain't paying because I have no money. So yeah, racing clean me out. But we'll make it back, obviously. The year is over now. I ain't got to worry about it anymore. Renee Villarreal, are the engines for limited uses? Yes. You would want to put no more than around 1,500 miles on them before you rebuild them. So some teams stretch them out to 33,000. I was trying to 3,000. But your 1500's where you want to stop and get them rebuilt. Renee, I love you. I appreciate you. 1500 miles. Renee Villarreal. Yeah. Oh, it's a red boy, by the way. Oh my God. Thank you, my friend. I love you, Renee. I appreciate you, baby. Thank you so much. Sean Smith with a gold boy. Thank you so much, my friend. I love you, Sean. Always supporting your boy. Can't wait to see you Thursday. And Caros. This was an episode of Law and Order SVU years ago. The kid shooter died in the end. Well, god dang. Wow. That's fucked. That sucks. 40 likes from 400, by the way. Thank you, Karis. We love you, Karis. We appreciate you, Karis. I love you. Thank you, man. Thank you for so much support this year, by the way. And Jenny on Rumble with a $100 Rumble rant. Oh my God, she's on fire. Thank you so much, Jenny. We love you. We appreciate you. Jenny, always supporting your boy in multiple ways on multiple apps. Thank you, baby. We love you and we appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And we hit Naked Snake. Ooh, it happened. Thank you guys so much for all your love and your support. All right. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right. Okay. Hey. Hey. Thank you. Oh God, I want to watch this, but I can't. We'll do it in a second. We're doing it live. Fuck it. Oh, I can't believe it's been almost 4 years, Helena. You could try singing, don't it, Lord? No. 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 I disagree. I am not a singer. I am only a lover. I am no singer. I am sorry. It will never work out for you. Boom. Liked. All right, guys. That's funny. That lady that stabbed a 3-year-old to death has been found too incompetent to stand trial. Isn't that nice? God, it's crazy. What a world we live in, boys. Hell yeah, Skytex. Get on it, dog on it. Man, you got stabbed at least once before age 13. Oh my God. Bonehead, what the fuck, dude? The fuck, Bonehead? What the fuck? All right, boys. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Renee. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Janae. Thank you, Belay. Thank you, all you peeps. You guys are goated as hell. I appreciate you guys so much for all your love. You're always so good to me. 40 likes, spam it. Get to that 400 for the stream. I will not be live Wednesday, I don't think. I might have to do tomorrow. Granted, I could just do Friday and Saturday. Damn, that would suck though. But I gotta do it. Why? I have to go to Bristol Wednesday. The race is Thursday this week. So bringing us the Batistas. It is delicious. Yes. Got a lot to do, man. It's the championship East race. Got to have a good day out there. But yeah, we'll see. Going to a Comic Con on Saturday. Hell yeah, Michael. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. God, I'm starting to get a headache. Of course I am. Of course I am. Why would I not? Did you do a video on Dave Batista? No. Poor Batista, man. Dave Batista looks like he looks like he judges cooking shows on HGTV. Look, 3-6 Mafia. Oh my God. It's been so long since I heard that name. FS1 Thursday night. Yeah, dude. So he looks sick. Well, here's what's going on, John. He obviously lost a bunch of weight. And I think he probably got off testosterone. And you cannot get off testosterone. Once you've been on testosterone for a long time, you cannot come off testosterone. Now, granted, I would wager that he has good doctors that monitor his levels, but that's kind of why he looks like an old woman right now. Because testosterone is it is extremely necessary. Extremely necessary. So, but it does look like he came off of it. Maybe not, but it looks like he did. So, weight loss despite normal appetite is simply chemistry. Yeah, we don't know his diet though, Helena. That's the issue. Yeah, there's something. He looks effeminate, right? So it looks like he might have came off testosterone. So, yeah, you don't do that. Now, he coming off of gear, yeah, you definitely need to do that, especially long term. I mean, you saw him as Drax; he was freaking huge. So, yeah, he's been on gear way too long. So, but yeah, test definitely don't. So, no, thank you. I believe he said he was on a more plant-based diet. Ugh. Gross. You start hanging around with too many people in Hollywood, they start bringing you into their cults, man. Is there a safe way to come off CPP tech? It depends on how long you've been on it. I wouldn't ever come off. There's no reason to come off. Why would you come off testosterone? You should be on testosterone for the rest of your life, as far as I know. Right? Plants with 5 leaves. Oof. 5+ years. Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't come off of it. You'll never produce testosterone naturally again. So it'll just be one of the worst things you'll ever experience. Is a plant-based just another word for vegan? I don't know. I mean, if it's more plant-based, maybe it's not entirely plant-based. It's expensive as hell. You're paying $70 a month. That's not expensive, man. Come off of it for a month and a half. Come off of it for a month and a half, and then tell me if $70 is too much for a month. Steroids plays a big part in his physique. It's probably why he lost so much mass. He lost all his mass. If he was still that's why I wager that he's not on testosterone anymore. Because what's up, Jazz? What's up, Rosa? Hey, how you doing? The reason I say because he's lost so much mass. If you will retain a lot of mass on testosterone. Thanks for the raid. Ain't no problem, baby. Depends on the guy. May come off testosterone when he had other treatments done before the end of his 7 years. It depends. A guy may have to come off testosterone and have other treatments done. Well, yeah, I mean, there's always extenuating circumstances. I mean, if you're a normal ass dude and you're healthy, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't see a reason for you to come off testosterone. There's a reason why it'll be prescribed for you for free. Like after you're 47. No test required, bro. Because it's like, oh, here you go. Oh yeah, thank you, Smarter John. Oh, by the way, we hit Naked Snake. What's up? Message doesn't appear. It is weird. I've noticed that. Yes. Sport enhancing drugs, people use them, creeps me the fuck out, gain profit. Well, it depends on what they're doing. Like bodybuilders have to be on gear, obviously. That's literally what they have to do. You got to be on gear. To be successful in bodybuilding, you can't not. You have to be on gear. It's like the price of admission, right? Wait, did Rosa raid? Yeah, I guess she did. What's up, baby? I noticed the viewers went up. Yeah. But as far as for certain sports, I don't really know. I wouldn't know. Like baseball, wrestling, you probably would want to be on it, I guess, because you want to be jacked. I don't fucking know. But the only profession that it's required is bodybuilding. But other than that, you know, I don't really care what people do as long as they're not, you know, doing it to me. Rosa Raid, tell Rosa we love her. I saw her in the chat. She already knows I love her. She already knows I love her, even though she's gross and small and pale and doesn't bathe. It's fine. I don't mind that. That's how I prefer my small women. Unbathed, pale, annoying. No. But yes, Thursday, boys. We're racing at Bristol Thursday. Bristol, Tennessee. Come out and see me if you live there. Or if you live close. Come out and see me. No, I sure. Rosa, oh sure. You don't have to defend yourself, Rosa. It's okay. You can be yourself here. We don't judge you. We don't judge you here, Rosa. We love you. I don't shower. Showering's for bitches. Bitches. Game Prophet says I always careful what I put on my body. Healthy diet, healthy life. Well, I kind of used to be that way. Now I started drinking. That's all went out the wall. Now I drink. What's up? Love it. Can't get enough of it. What's up? Let's go. You know, although I quit drinking, I kind of want to quit now, but I'll probably quit for realsies in October because I know I'm going to have a party in October and I'm going to have to drink at the party. What's up? What's up? You know what I'm saying? But you going to do a stream Saturday? Yeah. Yes, sir. But yeah, I have to quit drinking for my cut. That has to happen. Yes. Got to quit drinking from my cut like I do every year. So I won't drink for a couple months. What's up, Nintendo Prime? How you doing, buddy? How you doing, son? Drama? Yeah, we talked about it for a couple hours. Can you go to the Halloween party? I don't even know who's going to be there, man. I haven't even thought about it. We're gonna throw one up at some point. I haven't thought about it though. What day's the game streams, Jenny? I don't know. But they will be on a non-normal day. It won't be on a normal day. No booze. Nope. Yeah, I don't drink on my cut diet. Old school drunk pass out regular streams. Yeah, I ain't gonna have one. The drunker I get, the worse I am at speedrunning. As you know. Thank you, Fidelio. I appreciate you. Oh, I hate beer, CPPC. Oh, it's so gross. But yeah, I quit drinking every year during my weight loss, like cut. And then I'll start drinking again in like January, February. So you think I make more money in Super Chats if I got drunk? It ain't worth it, man. Ain't worth it. Look at all the froggies. Look at all them frogs. No, those are turtles. Those are baby turtles. All right, boys. I fucking love beer without the beer paraphernalia. Yeah. I don't like beer, man. I'll drink beer, though. I've gotten to the point where I'll drink some beer. If I'm already drinking, I'll drink some beer. But it can't be like bullshit. It needs to be some good ass beer. The less hoppy, the better, baby. Oh, fuck. 30 likes away from 400. I need you guys to hit that like button like a bunch of bitches. Like a bunch of simpy bitches. Let's do Naked Snake, though. Hey, you guys ready for Naked Snake for the 357th stream in a row? Are you ready for Naked Snake? I'm ready for it. Thank you again, Jenny. Renee, Boily. What do you prefer? I usually drink, right now I drink seltzers. I'll drink like White Claw, like a bitch. Hung out with a lot of girls over the last year or two. They only drink White Claw for a while, and that's kind of all I drink now. And it's because I can drink like 6 of them. You know, I can drink like 6 claws. And let's do, we'll do gangs. I can drink like 6 claws and feel pretty good. If I drink whiskey, man, I always feel like balls because I'll drink way too much. You know, I'll drink too much. I'll drink 5 Jack and Cokes and die. I'm tired of it. Tired of dying, dude. Do you vape while you drink? No. All right, boys, let's do it. Naked Snake, 575 in a row. Lock the stream. New video coming out in about 30 to 45 minutes. Don't miss it. And then we'll have a video at 10 a.m. and then 1 p.m. and then 7 p.m. maybe. Or maybe I'll wait till Wednesday to release the last one. I don't know. We'll see. All right, Rosa, I love you. I appreciate you. All right, here we go. It's time for Naked Snake, boys. You guys ready for Naked Snake? Here we go. One. Let's do it, boys. My hair's going to be really messed up, so enjoy that. Oh, I look so good.
What a thrill with darkness
Perfect.
and silence.
Nice.
Night. What a thrill. I'm searching.
Here we go, boys. You ready?
What a fear in my heart.
One more time, boys.
But you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you.
In my time, there be nobody else. Cry, it's the way I fly to you, Janae. I'm still in a dream state.
Someday we'll go through the rain. Someday you feel on a tree frog. It's a trial to survive. For the day we see the
Oh my God! I give my life, not for longer, but for you. In my time, there be nobody else. Cry, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. 357 in a row, boys. Get the hell on it, dogs on it. 23 locks away from 400. I appreciate you guys so much for everything you do for me. You guys are goated as hell. One more time. Here we go. You guys ready? Hell yeah. James Eaton. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Get on it, doggone it. All right, boys. Hail to the yeah. We're done for the day. We're going to raid Kangs, post Kangs, all over on Malin's channel. Give Malin some love. Say Cam raid in the chat. Spam it as hard as you can. You have to follow the raid. It's required. Give John Malin some love. He just released his damn new book. Go hard as hell. And thanks everybody again for all that support me. Another Naked Snake night on a Monday. We'll be back, of course, but I have a race Thursday. We're running the NASCAR deal in Bristol, so don't miss it. FS1 Thursday night, 5 p.m. Eastern. Get on it, doggone it. I'll see you guys there. I'll see you in a new video. 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes away. New video. Get on it, doggone it. Hell yeah. Oh, Helene, shit. Damn, Helene, really at the end? God. 3 Jack and Cokes, a plate of Reaper spicy hot wings, and a sausage cheesecake surrounded by Oreos. Cody Mouthgasm. Hell yeah. Thank you, Helena. I love you. I appreciate y'all. See you guys over on Malin's show. Give them some love. Cam